You don't realize that water just been filtered and brought right back to your toilet?
Toilet water is so fucking gross.
Yeah.
Like, so fucking gross.
Like, that shit was filtered. Hold on, I got it. I gotta make sure the light right and shit.
Okay. We testing.
All right.
Hit your shit. I'm about to hit that motherfucker.
Let me finish the rest of this.
Kill that shit.
Bro, I need to order some food.
Order some food. What you ordering? Because whatever you
I don't-
order, I might get you something too. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't know. What we eating for dinner, Malcolm?
What time is it? What day is it? It's Sunday?
It's Sunday. And
That vegan truck is every Friday,
it's
right?
6 o'clock right now.
Every weekend. It just depends on, they don't always have it that late at night. Like, depending on the day, depending on what they got. I'll send you their Instagram.
But
And we gonna have them on, so.
Yeah, some
Oh,
niggas
they
from there.
agree?
Yeah, they said hit them on the, they said hit her on the, on that page, that DM me. Said come on. So I plan to, like, not next week, but the week after to have them come on.
It's lit.
But, yeah.
All right, test your mic, man. You know what I'm saying? Test
Hello. Testing. Dick Kennedy creator. Hello.
You funny.
Can y'all hear me? Hello? They can't hear me, T-Rose.
They can hear you.
I can't hear me.
Because, like, your waves and everything is going up and down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Relax.
Oh, my bad. I'm the king of the pirates. I can't
I
relax.
feel it. It's all right.
Found a fly girl and you can't relax.
Greatest source, man.
Fly girl?
You found a fly girl and you can't relax like Michael B. Jordan and that white girl on the beach.
Was that the bars he said?
That's what he said.
He said he found a fly girl and
Found a fly girl and I can't relax. That's what he said.
Why does he remember this bar?
You seen that shit? No, because it was like, nigga, like, what? Like, she's not even, like, fresh.
She was white.
Yeah, she's white.
Yeah. You can't be fresh without a soul. I'm sorry.
Damn, we ain't got a fax button.
Time out.
But they was the first creative players. These trans niggas is new.
Is this Patreon or is this like a regular episode?
It's a regular episode. I'm just back. My energy is up.
I'm just back.
Now I'm back.
Guess who's back?
I knew
it. Oh, fuck. Our live deleted.
Damn.
Because I let the app close on my dumb ass. Hey, why I click on Jalen Jones' story earlier, I said, nigga, I thought this was Diddy's story for a second.
You were hilarious.
That nigga looked like Diddy at first. Look. That nigga Diddy. Hey, oh, the quickness, they look like Diddy. Look.
Oh. Thought Diddy was giving you some more than inspiration.
All right, oh, wait, the reveal. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. You gonna make the Mia?
No, I didn't want to do it to him. You know what? I had to.
You gonna make the Mia?
I had to. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, I was in the city.
I would do my reveal, but you know.
Do your reveal, you know. What gender is it? Look,
I just want it to be healthy.
What if a nigga did a gender reveal? Was like, we having a tranny. Like, how does that work? Can you do that?
Hey, how does that work?
Can you do that?
I'm
What
not
color
gonna.
would you use? If you had to apply color to that gender, what would you use?
I'm not gonna gas you up because I had a joke to say. I'm not gonna say it.
Just okay, so just answer my question then. What color would you apply to that? Because you know they use blue for boys and they use pink for girls.
I think there is actual color for transsexual people. I don't know what it is though.
Oh.
There's a color?
Yeah. Oh, and also, did you guys
Is
know?
it orange?
I don't know. Damn.
Is that our logo's orange?
I didn't know. I was told that orange is a color that makes people feel very happy and makes people interested.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there was psychology behind our logo.
No, there was not.
Okay.
It just looked cool.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Why you didn't have to tell them.
Yeah.
This ain't the uncut episode. We could have lied a little bit. We could have been
We
like,
could have
oh,
lied a little
Oh,
bit.
we lying on this episode?
We don't lie.
Nah. Oh, y'all want this could be our next lion episode. We ain't did one in a minute.
What? Wait.
Remember we did that lion episode? We was lying. Y'all remember that? I think it was mainly just me. Y'all lie every week. I think it was just me.
I don't know which one, bro.
You don't know the difference.
Yeah,
You just
sometimes, bro, I have to protect my personal life. You feel me?
Protect your personal life.
Ain't no
Definitely.
personal life in podcasting.
Tuh.
Points are made on both ends.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Damn.
What's up, man? What the fuck is up? What episode is this?
This
Oh, I
is
thought we still
It's 110.
Oh, I didn't even intro it like it was actually starting. I thought it was like our little intro.
Man, talking to Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? Pick up, you know
I'm forgetting I can move this now.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I had PTSD from not touching it.
Understandable as fuck.
I always knew it was just something special about this group of guys right here, man. Brother Guys Podcast. What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Jay Manley of the Brother Guys Podcast. That's Malcolm is important.
Man, I got 2 Twitters now, Firefish Saints and Mac and Poe.
The Brother Guys Podcast. We have T-Rose on the board.
3 T-Rose with 3 O's.
The Brother Guys Podcast.
Hello.
Pause. What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Jay Manley of the Brother Guys Podcast, and we are back again with episode 110. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling it, man.
You here?
I'm feeling it this Monday, man. Hey, yo, everybody, listen to this motherfucking episode, man. If you listening to this shit right now, wake your fucking ass up and get ready to fucking, you know what I'm saying, enjoy your Monday, get a great start to this motherfucking week.
Facts.
We gonna knock this shit out together, all right? All right, everybody?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right.
If you got some extra bread, hit us on Cash App.
Individually or like,
Nah, hit the Brother Guys Podcast
Anchor.
on Cash App.
I'm about to say, yeah, hit the anchor, donate,
Hit the
You know what I'm
PayPal, all that.
check us out.
Yeah. Our account number is... No, I'm just
I was like, wait. This nigga's
I was about to start rolling my,
what?
so start rolling my fucking V's again. And the mic,
Jesus.
giving out vital information.
I had to-
Vital information. Vital information,
You
nigga.
You can't roll a V, nigga, damn.
Man, he did it here live first.
I guess.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been wanting the podcast for a while, like since our uncut one. A lot's went on, bro, this weekend, fam.
What happened?
Can I tell you guys about my embarrassing moment first?
Yeah.
ahead.
What is in
All right,
Jalen's
man.
life?
So I've been, this weekend was really a me time ass weekend, bro. Like there's a song, I forget who sings it, where it goes, I need some me time. Some, need some me time.
Ain't that your song, T-Rose?
Don't do that. I don't know.
I
what that
need
is.
some me time.
Sound like indecisive.
It's a,
Real funny.
it's one of those like,
No.
like I'm finally being an independent woman, like early mid 2000 R&B joints.
Boo,
It's one of
independent
them.
woman
Yeah, it's
suck.
one of
Gotcha.
those. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's one of those.
What?
Wait, what you
Yeah. I just want to talk over what Malcolm said.
No, remember last week when I brought up my controversial tweet, but we never got back to it?
What is it?
We didn't get back to it.
I was saying how the independent black woman is not important.
You gotta chill.
No, that's a fact. Like, what's important is family and unity and coming together.
She can have a sense of independence though.
I didn't say the sense of independence.
You talking about the solely
the
independent
brand of
ones
an independent black woman.
and doing everything by themselves and not
Yes.
needing nobody.
Yeah, that's not really important.
Because the not needing nobody part is
Same thing
definitely
from
wild.
you can say the same thing for men too.
I mean, the independent black man is not a thing.
But there are men who feel like they don't need to be with anybody, and therefore, a time I fell victim to that.
You can apply it to that, but he's talking about as far as the branding.
Yeah, like, do you see like a bunch of men banding together under we
No,
independent
it's
black
not a
men?
thing.
We don't
But,
need
that, but you
nobody.
gotta understand though.
That's
that,
what I'm referring to.
But that comes from them like not ever being able to do shit.
You
So
talking
it's
about
like
the man?
it's like an animosity that's been built like over generations. That's why that's
Yeah, but
like,
things based on animosity is
Yeah, it's not.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's like eventually it's gonna have to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like we passed that, y'all can do that now. But like for the time being, they still feel like they gotta let motherfuckers feel them.
Yeah, but my point was that it's unnecessary and that's not important. Letting somebody feel you ain't really important. You should be focusing on yourself. Like,
For a lot of people, that's like their whole like makeup and identity, bro.
Is what?
As far as like being an independent black woman, if you like, hell, you ain't even gotta look hard, bro. It's out there.
Independent.
that's why I say that's kind of controversial though.
Yeah. We could put a pin into it, tell you a story, we come back to it.
Okay.
I forgot we was in the middle of a story.
They're gonna have something to say
That's
about that
fine.
one. We started out saying that.
Go ahead, tell your
Can't wait to see Twitter.
Go ahead.
I already said it on Twitter. Nobody had nothing to say. Well, one person had something to say, but that was about it.
One thing I've noticed about your shit, like you say some controversial shit, it'll go under the radar as just like, oh, that's just Malcolm. But like,
What
when it's
does
like,
that mean?
like nobody will say nothing at first, and then like when it's
Where
like,
do you think the "it's just Malcolm" thing comes from?
because people think that you be trolling a lot sometimes.
Got you. I'm here to let you people know that I'm dead ass serious when I say most of the shit I say.
See, and it took me a while to like learn that. I thought you used to think you will play a lot.
Yeah, I understood that. Because I remember when you and Shorty on the pod was saying that I like to say things for shock factor value. And I took that disrespectfully because I don't. I just have different opinions and different views of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm very, very interested in this story. I know it don't sound like it, but I am.
Okay.
I've been waiting since you came in the door with it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's get lit. Let's go ahead and get back to that. So I, went on a little.
Never mind. I'm tweaking. Go ahead.
Went on a little, or I went on a little adventure. Went to and saw some pretty good street graffiti. Huh?
Over there.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Went to Krog. What is it? Krog Avenue, Krog Street.
How you spell that?
Krog, like frog, but like with a K.
All right. K-Rog.
Yeah. And like the graffiti was just like crazy, bro. I even fucking stumbled upon a fucking Freddie Gibbs and Madlib sticker.
Yeah, I seen that.
So that was pretty cool. I seen this dope ass MF Doom mural. Was hard. What else? What else did I see, man?
You see some other dope shit.
Like in the tunnel, like it was just like a whole bunch of like crazy ass graffiti, but like with like dope ass messages and shit. And that was pretty cool. The next day, I decided I would go, support a black-owned business. So I went to Rosie's Cafe in Atlanta, and the food was busting, and I kind of feel like the waiter might have been just doing her job really well, or like trying to flirt with me. But as you all know, my allergies have been kicking my ass, right? The pollen's been out. Shit's been going crazy. And it's like an off and on. Like right now, my shit's dried up. I'm good. But like for whatever reason, when I'm at this diner and I'm like, eating, and probably because my head's in when I'm eating, looking at my food.
Your sinuses are running.
My sinuses started getting activated and started trying to drip out my nose. But for the
For the sake of Shorty might potentially flirting with you, you kind of keep it together.
I'm trying for my best. I'm like doing hella sniffs, all that. Just trying to keep it, under control. I even go to the bathroom and try to blow my nose to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I'm clearing it up. Like, okay, cool. I'm about to start eating. I'm gonna be straight. As I'm eating, I hear her and one of her coworkers talking about like finding somewhere to eat downtown. And I hear her ask, so you know anywhere good to eat? And I'm thinking in my head, like, God, I pray she's not talking to me because I feel like something wet on my mustache area. But, sometimes it just be kind of just wet because of the snot. But not like because like it's like a full glob.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got my head down, bro. Just looking, eating. And then, like, I look up and she's like looking dead at me waiting for me to respond. And I look up, I'm like, I'm not from here. And I heard him and start eating some more. And I feel the same glob just chilling on like my mustache area. But I'm like, man, let me just turn my camera on and see like how bad this shit is.
How bad was it?
I flip my camera around, bro. And it's just a fat ass like piece of snot just chilling like right on my mustache, bro.
Gross.
What kind of food were you eating? Because they was mistaking it for food.
I was eating French toast, scrambled eggs, and what else?
It sounds gross.
And some bacon.
I'm sorry, bro.
And some bacon.
You could have like
So
did the whole like little
Bro, I had already been
with the
wiping my
napkin.
nose with my napkin, so like it was just like hella stoned on the napkin already. Yeah. So at that point, bro, I just took that same napkin, bro, and I started wipe that shit off. I was like, fuck it. I didn't try to like play it off like I was like getting something to drink and cover my cover like the top part of my mouth with my fingers. I was so fucking embarrassed. I know she saw that shit, bro. That shit was big, bro. Pause. A big ass piece of snot just sitting on top of my fucking lip, bro.
that's
Just
gross.
chilling.
I'm going through so many thoughts in just the past 2 minutes alone.
And like, the whole time I'm like thinking in my head, like, damn, bro, like the food was fire. Like, I want to go back, but like, I don't want to be the snot nigga like around the fucking restaurant. Or like,
If you don't go back, then you definitely will be the snot nigga. That's all they're gonna have to remember you by.
Valid point.
so if I go back and I don't have snot coming down my face,
Yeah.
You gotta redeem yourself.
Yeah. You gotta build a name for yourself.
I tipped her $10. So like,
So she wouldn't tell nobody. She's like, this snotty nigga tipped me $10. Like, did you write? You better not tell nobody else. Like,
He wrote it on the back of the bill.
he wrote it in the margin, at the top.
Don't tell nobody else.
right, like, I was just like,
This is the embarrassing story. I'm so disappointed.
that's not embarrassing.
I mean, you talking to snotty nigga central over here.
Bro, no, that shit was like, I felt it like hanging off my nose, bro.
I mean,
then it landed.
You talking to snotty nigga central over here.
So you've done worse?
I'm sure. But like that was my essence for so long to who I am. Like, it don't even matter. That's not even really embarrassing to me because like in a heartbeat I will tell somebody I got bad sinus issues. Like, I can't breathe, my nose always stopped up and or running. And my mouth produces way too much saliva for some reason. So it's like I'm either the spitty or the snotty nigga. And bitches don't like that.
Zeros, would you find that embarrassing?
What happened with you?
What I went through.
I think your response is more embarrassing than anything. I'm not from here. Oh, get right back to you.
You said it was white?
You could have played that off. Like I told you, like you could have had.
Gillette told me I should have put my mask on.
No, Jaleel is trifling.
He said I just wanted to put
Jaleel is fucking
You should have asked for some more napkins, nigga. That's what you should have
Yeah,
did.
you could be like-
Or when you went to the bathroom to blow your nose, you always got to get a few
take
extra
more.
to throw them in the pocket.
Yeah, I didn't.
Come
and
on,
I thought
man.
about that too when I was in my chair with the sniffles. Like, bro, I should have got some fucking tissue when I was in the bathroom.
Snotty nigga central over here. I got all the. Yeah, if you got problems with sinuses, hit me. I've been through it all. I've been through everything except for the surgery. And if you want to know about the surgery, you could hit me and I'll call my
There's a
mama.
sinus surgery?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
That is.
That
dead ass.
And it's what is it? It just like how does that? It just you don't have sinus
helps with
issues?
your breathing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the benefit of it was.
Yeah,
Like, what
yep,
it could
yep.
help out with.
Yeah, helps
You
with
can
your breathing.
breathe, brother. Breathe better.
Do you have to have like severe breathing issues to get that, or anybody can get it?
You have to go through a certain regimen to be able to be eligible for it.
Got you.
But I'm trying to bypass the regiment because,
Oh, you're trying to get that shit.
oh yeah, definitely. Nigga, I can't breathe.
So where would they cut up? Would they cut up in like your face or like your throat or like how would they?
Good question. I believe they go inside your nose and do it.
Oh, it's like a tube.
Not necessarily a tube. I mean, I'm sure there's tools that like, I'm pretty sure they have tools that like can go inside your nose and do what they need to do and shit. But you gotta have like their shit like galled up and whatnot. And like, yeah, it's a whole process.
I'm gonna look that up when I get
And my
home.
nostrils is big enough. You can just go ahead and slide right through there. And I wish they had like a snot vacuum where I could just like.
I feel like that exists.
Suck
I
that
want to
shit
say
up.
that dude too, but
Yeah,
like
I feel like that exists.
They got it at the dentist for saliva. They should have it for snot shit.
No, I think that it, like dead ass exists. They make it for babies.
She's got a point.
They make it for
Some of the little
babies.
The little squeeze thing,
Squeeze
put in the
thing.
baby's nose.
But
that
that's not a
squeezes out.
vacuum. No, that's more like a pump.
But
But I'm
they
saying I
probably
think
have
there's like an actual machine for like adults. I think, bro.
I feel like I would have known about this. I don't think so. I know about the neti pot where you hold it to the side and you push the water through and like all the snot and water comes out of the other side. And then you do the other side and you put water through and all the snot and shit comes out
Got
the
you.
other side.
Okay.
Have you done that before?
Actually, they got this water thing. They got this thing where like it hooks up to your nostrils and it's like a humidifier. But that shit suctions on your shit
Yeah.
and it like and it kind of like filters the water through and like the snot out. That's probably the closest to what you're referring to. But I didn't like the pressure that it gave me in my head.
So
doing
the
that.
thing, the other thing that you say you pour the water in one nostril and the snot and water comes out the other nostril.
Yeah.
Have you tried that before?
Yes.
How was that for you?
It's unenjoyable. It's not enjoyable at all.
Painful.
No, it's just uncomfortable because of the
Okay.
pressure.
Okay.
And you have to consistently breathe through your mouth, and you have to kind of tilt your head forward. Because if you do the movements wrong, you can just end up squirting that shit down your throat because you know all this is connected, ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah.
Like it can either clog up your ears the wrong way or like it can go down your throat. You can taste it.
Yeah.
So it's a science to it. You really got to do it right. You put the little medicine into the water, and like with the hot water, and you put the top on the shit, and then you do like the 8 ounces or whatever in one side, and you like blow your nose and let it do what it do, and you do the other side. It's a difficult process. It's a struggle living like this.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. But I mean, I was desperate to breathe, so I tried damn near everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the doctors won't ever fucking just like give me the surgery like I be asking for.
So what regimen do you have to pass to get it?
You have to do certain over-the-counter shit and then certain nasal sprays for like a year. And then they'll finally let you
Oh,
go.
so they want you to try these other sprays and shit basically first before they say that you can get the surgery.
Yeah, but nasal spray don't work for me.
Yeah.
The antihistamine only works so much because, yeah, it'll clear up my inflammation, but I got allergies. Like, as soon as I'm irritated again, it's going to be right back.
Facts.
So I don't have just sinus issues. I got asthma and I got severe allergies. So it's like, I got a coalition of shit going on in my fucking face.
Yep.
It's retarded. And what you got, tonsils problems?
Yeah, my tonsils removed and
George, you gotta speak up.
He ain't got no tonsils, nigga. You just heard him. He can't speak up.
One reason I said that, bro, because I listened to the last episode in the car, bro.
You can hear this nigga.
Hey, how you doing, little man? Let's be
Hey, they went platinum off of that, so fuck it.
to hit. Got a sexy little body in your ass, so soft. Man, if I touch you and see if it's soft. That's probably the most horniest like line ever.
No, that was consentful.
It is,
that was
it's
nice.
consentful,
That
but
was
that's still some
fire.
horny shit though.
I think I got hornier lines than that.
Mind if I touch it to see if it's soft after telling her that it looks soft?
He asked. She can
He
say
said,
no.
"Hey, it looks soft. You think it is real? Like, hey, you see them two fine assholes over there? Don't you wish they was really hoes and they killed?" That's some horny shit. I had to tell somebody over the weekend. I was like, I don't need nothing to make my pussy wet. I'm wet enough. Like, you know.
Wait, what?
What was the person's response to you after you said that?
It was just a few laughs.
You so funny, Malcolm.
But not all. You gassed it.
What are you saying?
No, you gassed it with the "you so funny" Malcolm. It was just a few laughs. There wasn't no commentary. Goddamn it. I ain't no goddamn, not yet.
You're hilarious.
We getting there.
How was everybody's weekend, man? Besides, I went down my spill. Oh, bruh, fam. I've been finding some dope ass retro gaming shops down here, bruh. I made the comment saying that Nap got it on lock, but after all, I feel like
Nap got it on lock where?
as far as like the retro gaming consoles and shit and
Where?
stores. Video game exchange.
Where's that?
Video game exchange is like right across the street from Castle Mall. Disc Replay is in a little plaza that's like right near Castle Mall.
Got you.
Then there is another Disc Replay on the west side near Ben Davis.
And they got it on lock with the retro shit pretty much.
Bruh. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. Before like this new wave of Wu-Tang fan shit, bro, I was able to find a Wu-Tang game, like 3-4 copies at the west side one and like 3 copies at the east side one.
Did you get it?
I had it, and then my car broke down, bro, and they towed it with my shit still in it, bro, when it broke down. And that game was inside of one of my cars, bro.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Tragic.
I don't even know what Wu-Tang game you're referring to.
Yeah, there's a Wu-Tang game on PS1, bro. It's like a fighting game.
They fight each other?
They can.
Wait, who
The
the...
story mode, all that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is Joe in it? It's fair question, ain't it? Ain't it a fair question? He's had to go to Jeezy.
It's Joe Budden being in the Wu-Tang game getting beat up is funny.
You said it's a story mode.
That's funny.
It's part of their story.
No, that's funny. and I hope they figure that shit out too, by the way, bro. Are you still unaware? Well, you was listening to a movie.
Nah, he know.
on Friday.
He know what he's talking
I
about.
don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this so we can move on because we ain't gotta talk about them niggas.
Yeah,
but
we don't got to,
you ain't
but-
seen you had that same energy off air. But go ahead, we good.
No, I said
Nah, it's
no.
good, it's
Time out,
good. We don't gotta do that.
we can get into
We don't
it.
got- no, we don't got
because
to.
now they're
We
gonna
don't have
wonder.
to.
They're gonna hear that and wonder, okay, what
They
the
can hear it
fuck?
on the uncut episode.
Exactly. You
They can hear it on the uncut episode.
Yep.
So tune in to the uncut episodes. We finna drop them whole soon.
Got you.
We got like something in the tuck, just waiting to drop on you niggas. We like Bow Wow. We pre-recorded because we knew I was gonna stumble up on some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Okay.
So I'm dropping tonight.
Where was I even going?
I don't know.
He was bringing the retro games. You found the retro
Okay.
games store down here.
Yeah, but just down here, bro, it's like I just been seeing like a lot of shit, bro. And like the setups are better, the customer service is on point. The only thing is that they're all far as fuck, bro. Y'all got like two of them over here. There's one over here that I haven't been to yet. I'm gonna go to. But y'all, no, not even over here. I got two. It's like more so Kennesaw area. But like I went to one of them on Friday actually, and
It was hidden.
bro, that's the one that had the fucking Monsters Inc. Life size joints.
You said they were short as fuck in person.
They were. I imagine Sully being like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, I thought it was like 6'7" at least.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of like look. It's like now I can damn near like sneak this nigga if I wanted to.
But you gotta think though, he was big to Mike, who was a little nigga, and the baby, who was a kid.
Yeah, and then that nigga probably.
I guess he was kind of big to the other
He probably
niggas
got the
too.
strength of like a bear too, so I probably shouldn't sneak him.
Yeah. He probably little, but like all that mass, he
Yeah.
gonna uppercut your shit.
Yeah, and then like Tyson type shit.
And you got claws, so you might cut your shit.
Yeah, just cut my fucking.
I'm
face
taking
off.
Tyson over Sully.
Oh, facts.
Just
Like
to make
no,
that.
it's gotta be the Tyson in like the late '80s, early '90s, prime Tyson.
Hey, I
And
seen
then the
Tyson
nigga-
a few months ago, and I'm still not fighting this nigga.
Well, no, facts. But I'm saying, but like that nigga, bro, that was going through all that shit.
Oh yeah, that's a different
That is
animal.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a different.
That nigga will go in the ring trying to kill you.
And I feel that's I don't under.
That's just that's what he grew up.
That's how you should fight.
Oh yeah. But you gotta think about. I'm talking about like he's taking.
Trauma.
Yeah,
He's taking his trauma out on you.
yeah.
Hey,
And it's like he's still dealing with his trauma. That's what I'm saying. So like that nigga who was still going through trauma and shit,
yeah. Now he
Yeah.
kind of at peace with a lot of shit.
type shit, bro.
Yeah.
I love the fact that like he just be on there just like blowed and like the other guy just be handling.
Yeah, it's nice to see him enjoying life and
Yeah.
not like stressing or like going through like a bunch of drug problems and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Granted, I wasn't like, privy to everything while he was going through it, but the fact that I knew about that stuff,
Yeah.
and then now to see him enjoying himself, it's real good. It's real good to see. It's like DMX.
You don't have to say that though.
What?
That you weren't privy to it at the time. That's like that weird ass like, oh, if you wasn't here when Tyson was going through it, so you can't like no, yeah, I can.
Well, it's kind of like, I feel like me saying what I said initially kind of made it seem like I was seeing it as it was going on, and now I'm good. I'm glad to see him on the other side of it. Kind of like Robert Downey Jr.
I just hate that you have to even like make that a. Cause like niggas can say that with me about like '90s hip hop, but like I know '90s hip hop, but I was a baby when that shit was coming out.
I mean, he was in the 90s for 10 years.
I was a baby when that shit was coming out.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. But you was there, though.
But you was in the 90s for 10
You
years.
was there, though. That's when you're most susceptible to pick shit up.
Yeah.
What, at like a baby?
From age is 2 to 7.
Okay. I've had people say that to me before about like, man, that's why I bring that up.
Fuck him.
But it's like, no, facts, but like,
Come on, T-Rose. Come on, T-Rose. Fuck him.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, you gotta be on it. Come on now. It literally says fuck him right there on the tape.
Because I got a new sound that says fuck them, and I was trying to remember what you was talking about.
what's the other one?
What other fuck
I didn't
him?
put it on here. That's why I was saying.
Well, then how was I supposed to? How was I supposed to know about some shit you didn't put on? What you? This nigga Jalen finna order McDonald's. He nasty.
Bro, no. I'm not gonna order McDonald's.
You finna order the Lil Nas X burger, ain't you?
Stop. Bro, please stop. Please stop, bro. I don't even want to even talk about that shit, bro.
All right, let's move on then.
Yeah, that's just some,
I just thought that was
other
funny.
shit. But I will say this.
Him and Travis the same nigga.
You're for right. I will say this. Your kids didn't turn to Cowboys. And I've seen this on Twitter, so I'm not going to act like I made this up.
Okay.
Your kids ain't turning to Cowboys, so your kids aren't going to turn into little lap dancing prostitutes for Satan.
They might.
You feel so? You feel,
I mean-
you feel like it's gonna have a...
I mean, they had cowboy themed birthday parties and everything after that shit. So like niggas might want a Satan themed birthday party after that shit. And that's just bad energy to be receiving anyway.
The Old Town Road, that really had... There was niggas trying to be Old
Bro,
Town Road for a
that
birthday?
shit had this niggas on lock. That shit had the youth on lock.
You must not know how big that song was.
That shit had the youth on lock. You wasn't on TikTok back then.
Oh, so it was one of them.
That shit had the youth on
that
lock.
motherfucker
Youth with an
had-
F.
Do you not see the records? We talked about it on here.
Nigga, it was 87 remixes.
Bro, we were talking about that song for weeks on here at a point.
Yeah. Remember you was talking about the big dicks on Old Town Road?
Yeah, that's the message behind it.
So, T-Rose,
That is the message behind it.
that's we moving on. I'll pull up the
Yeah.
notes now.
I want to take my horse to the Old Town Road. I want to ride till I can't no more.
What does it mean? You got a sore booty hole?
He wants to ride that dick until he can't ride it anymore. You know, we all know what horse means. Come on now.
Y'all know we ain't got no notes. We ain't got no notes. Hey, we gotta tell them that, but we out here. Go back to Africa, you niggers. So,
We talked about that on the... But no,
did
we
we?
can talk about it now.
I thought we saved it.
It's not even out yet, so we can talk about it. But
All right, bet.
Old Town Road.
Wait, we talking about Old Town Road? We talking about go back to
Lil Nas
Africa?
X. You talking about Lil Nas X still.
All right, my bad.
I don't know, bro. Like with me, bro, the Lil Nas X shit is just like, I don't know. I guess because like
What's up with
I
all
don't
the
I don't
Satan
I don't
shit?
let like shit raise like my kid, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's not even about you though. It's about
The influences and shit.
not even about that. It's just about the psychology that goes with the human body and the way that the brain works. Yeah, you can instill certain shit in your kid, but if they take certain shit in, there's no type of anything that can remove those vibrations from affecting them. Unless they get old enough or like, you have to unlearn and relearn at that point. But you've already taken in that energy. Like, that's undeniable.
Got you.
Wait,
Message.
Facts.
got it? All right.
We back?
Moving, right? And we good?
I don't know. You tell me. I wasn't looking.
All right.
I wasn't looking.
It looks straight.
It looks straight.
It looks straight.
All right.
But no, man, that Lil Nas X shit, the video, man, for those who haven't seen it, bro, that's basically a video.
Wait, you've seen it?
Nigga, the shit was all over Twitter.
So you seen the video or you just seen the clip?
I seen a clip. I ain't watched the full video.
Are you sure? Let me see YouTube history.
No, you're not looking at my YouTube history.
Lil Nas X all up and down that shit.
Hold on. Let's hold on. What is my YouTube history? Because I be watching some fried shit.
Look, I got a video right here.
Okay.
got it.
This is my YouTube history, bro.
just searching Jalen?
I don't know how to search his name on TV, bro.
He set you up.
Jalen looking for that
He was trying to catch me slipping, bro. I typed in Holiday, bro, and then the Lil Nas X, I guess that's the name of the video, or Lil Nas X got a video named Holiday.
He got a
Then,
song
like,
called that apparently.
Okay,
guess.
and then the new shit with the devil lap dance shit popped up right next to it, and then Malcolm saw that and was like, "Oh, you search your Lil Nas X new video." That's what happened. But like, I wasn't phased. It was like this nigga's trying to like what?
He's like, all right. Well,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Who?
You.
Me? Oh.
You.
But yeah, man, yeah, he has a new video where he's in hell kicking it with the devil. Got on some knee-high boot heels.
Them the ones that's dropping, ain't it?
And got on some Fenty booty shorts
What?
and got the French braids.
Are you looking at this?
No,
Okay. You dedicated too much of that to memory.
and that's what he had on. I'm just trying to give the listeners a visual.
I'm really just fucking with you, like.
And he's bouncing his ass on the devil and rubbing the devil's nipples. And the devil liked it.
It's rough. Y'all think the devil invented nipple rubbing?
Bro, what?
If I'm not mistaken, I think the devil might have had his nipples pierced in that video.
He started.
Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I'm just putting too much into it now. If I'm making that up, then that says more about me. Okay.
Well,
Shout out to David.
Why did he like? Why? What is the song called?
Don't know. I didn't keep that in mind. If you search Lil Nas X, it'll pop up.
I'm not. So, how? What? Why is he twerking on the devil? I'm confused.
It might make more sense if we actually read the lyrics and listened to the song and watched the video.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because
You might have had to be there.
yeah, I just with me like looking at that, bro. I just really it just made me uncomfortable watching it, bro.
What's up with the demonic? Like, what's up with all that?
The demon, the devil wave.
Yeah,
I think
it's always
honestly-
been a devil wave though.
But if you want me to keep it a
Always.
buck, I think motherfuckers is really possessed.
You think what?
I think motherfuckers is really possessed or really like into that for real. I don't think it's just like a
Like Satanism?
yeah. I don't think it's just like a gimmick or like a edgy thing. I think the niggas who's doing that is on that.
Well, you do know technically it's a religion. So yeah,
Yeah, I think the niggas who's on that is on that.
but you know,
I mean,
how you feel about
homosexuality
it?
and Satanism go hand in hand.
I was about to say, yeah.
What they do?
Nigga.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of homosexual, what's it called, rituals and shit that are in Satanism.
That are a lot.
That's why the United States government's so fucking gay. That's why they faggots. Like, not even like gay as in like, oh, that's gay. Like, dead ass. Some niggas be gay.
Nah, they're Bohemian Grove.
I have a question for you.
Malcolm.
Yes.
What's up?
Well, T Rose too, actually,
up?
for both you guys. I remember, bruh, when I would go pick up my son, from his grandma's house, and they stay over near the Ben Davis area. And when the certain routes I would take, like leaving their house to get to my old apartment, it would take me past this church that was a Christian church.
The one that's also the school?
I don't know if it's a school or not, but it's a Christian church for gay people and straight people.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Like it specifically says that.
That's like having a white only spot for white people and black
It says
people.
LBGTQ Christian church.
What street is this on again?
I forget that, bro. I have to I can't remember the name of the street.
But see, my question is this:
And I want to know how what would do you just skip over Sodom and Gomorrah? And I'm not trying to be funny.
No,
But
I'm
look,
with you. It's
but
just
look
funny.
though, that's another contradiction with Christianity that I have, because in the Bible it says obey the laws of the land, but in Sodom and Gomorrah those were the laws of the land.
What, to do gay shit?
Yeah, like that was perfectly acceptable there. They was just following the laws of the land.
And then with Christianity, they're supposed to
That
be
was a
welcoming
law?
all.
There?
Not necessarily a law, but they weren't breaking any laws by doing that.
I'm about to say
That's
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
against-
I always took that as they was just wilding, like they shouldn't have been doing it. That's how I took that as, and that's why God did what he did.
What do you do?
Bruh.
What'd he do?
What do you
If
do?
you don't know the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, look it up. I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to break it down for the listeners?
Come on now. We
They
gotta
into
know what we're
this.
talking
Yeah,
about.
we gotta let them know.
This is not Deacon Manley.
They on
Just
the,
do
they on the
the
edge of their seat right now.
Let's do the base of the story.
Come on, Deacon.
You got an organ?
Come on,
You
man.
get
Come
an
on, man. I ain't got no organ.
You got an organ queued
No,
up?
We gonna put it in post.
Right, come on.
What time stamp? What's the time stamp? 37:54. Bet.
I think.
We got you.
Can I talk my preacher voice?
Your preacher box, yeah.
Jesus.
Now the devil has said, come on now. But wait, who you gonna be? You gonna be T.D. Jakes? You gonna be Joe Osteen? You gonna be Kanye? Who you gonna
T.D.
be?
Jakes gonna be talking like this.
You gonna be Eddie Long? Who you gonna be?
No, nigga, you be fucked up.
Wait, how's he talk?
No,
we
Eddie
ain't
Long
there
was
with
on some
him.
wild shit.
Yeah, he was
I'm
touching
talking about preacher styles, nigga.
I don't want to be that nigga in any aspect. I'm cool.
I can understand.
Yeah, that nigga, bro. I think I seen him in the airport one time, bro, back in 2013, bro.
I'm pretty sure I see one of this nigga sermons. Like,
Real?
I'm pretty sure I went to this nigga church, like, when I was a kid.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. He ain't touched me or nothing, but, like, that's just...
I'm about to say,
Thank God.
as long
T-Rose,
as you-
relax.
as long as you good, we good, man. That's all.
Well, basically, Sodom and Gomorrah, man, basically is a story of a town that it was a bunch of motherfuckers doing wild shit, like
It
having
was two towns.
Sodom
Oh,
and
two
Gomorrah.
towns. Okay, excuse me. Motherfuckers doing wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, what the Bible would presume to be wild shit.
Nah, that was wild.
And Like God, like sent like mad shit out of these niggas, bro. Like comet fireballs, like hella lightning, just like striking niggas and making niggas get electrocuted.
Nigga said, "Hey, y'all doing too much." So
That's some. But see,
They
you know
were
what?
destroyed by sulfur and fire because of their wickedness. Genesis
oh yeah,
19:24.
wicked is a very
Damn.
strong word they like to
Damn.
use. Wicked.
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. So that makes me think, like, damn. So like, why has there not been another Sodom and Gomorrah Part 2?
Because the rapture already happened. We on hell. We in hell right now. It's hell on earth. Ooh, not me fucking with you. I don't know.
No, I think that a lot.
Something like that.
I'm about to say it's understandable.
I have the.
Whether we missed the cue?
I have not even that. You're funny as fuck.
We missed the call.
I have the thought that like we all start out like here, and then like based on like I guess like our actions and shit, we either like stay here or we go to wherever the higher being is at.
That's interesting theory. I kind of don't. Let me think about that for a second.
You're saying this is what happens after death?
Type shit. Like
After
you're just
death?
stuck here.
Oh, your soul?
Yeah.
Oh, what you mean? Like you gotta redeem yourself?
Type shit.
So you keep getting chances until you redeem yourself too
I
good?
feel like you get chances.
How many?
Right.
Don't
is there
know.
a limit?
Don't know. Don't know if there's a limit or not. But I feel like people get chances, bro.
I can see that.
Okay.
I don't really
But-
believe in a higher power thing.
I feel like that's
Like
the point of-
externally, at least.
I feel like that's a part of reincarnation sometimes too. Like getting a second chance.
Huh? You believe reincarnation?
Yeah.
But what's your? Interesting.
I'm not like a full blown like Christian. Like I believe in like the practices and shit, but I wouldn't say I'm a Christian though.
Got you. Okay.
But like I do believe like in God and shit like that though.
Externally,
Yeah.
got you.
Like you believe there's one God? Like
No, like outside of himself.
Yeah.
That's what my externally meant.
that's what you? Okay, I'm asking. Like
Yeah. Like but see that's the thing though, bro. And I feel like we've had this conversation before. I feel like all the religions are serving the same God. I feel like that shit was just made up for niggas to have division.
it is. It was religion. That's why I don't fuck with religion.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's created to divide.
I thought we were not going there at
To
all.
destroy our brother. I think we were supposed to be joking.
I mean,
Then we brought up
it
gay
is.
butt sex and Lil Nas X twerking.
and Sodom and Gomorrah. And
Yeah, you know that's where sodomy comes from. The word sodomy comes from Sodom.
sodomy.
There is.
Because all the anal butt sex that they was doing.
Sodomy.
Literally.
You being dead?
I swear to God.
Sodomy. Where's that from?
I don't know what it's from.
Fuck.
Y'all niggas never told me.
I think somebody said that.
Oh, I finally saw Coming to America too.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. You seen the Oz's cameo?
Africa.
You're funny.
He working.
Certain things
Dallas.
don't need to be remade, bro.
It wasn't a remake. It was a continuation. And don't disrespect their celebration by starting off with that. Because it was a perfectly good movie.
You liked it.
And I
It
told
was,
you
it was enjoyable. I wouldn't say I was impressed. I wasn't impressed. It was definitely not as iconic, but it was an enjoyable movie. You ain't got to start with shit on
You
it.
didn't wipe your slate clean when you went into it. You went into it with expectations,
Yep.
Yeah, because the first one is funny and,
and
fire.
that's where you failed.
Yes, but
that's where you
23
went
years
into it
later,
with a
you
bet.
can't expect the same story to pick up the same
I'm about to
message.
say you went into it
Over
already.
23 years later, nigga. That
Bro,
was from 88.
it looks like it was made to be straight to fucking streaming services. It didn't look like that was going to ever come out in theaters, bro, and be enjoyable.
I mean,
That's what I don't like about it. That's why I don't like about it.
I literally told you what Arsenio said when they made it. He was like, we wasn't making it to like impress or really. It wasn't nothing to live up to a hype or nothing like that. It was a continuation and it was a celebratory movie.
If you was just going to shit on it, we ain't even have to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on it.
Yeah, you are. You, said,
not. I
you
just-
started with certain shit don't got to be remade. And first of all, it's not a remake; it's a continuation. And second of all, they had all the right to continue their fucking story. Just because it live up to Jalen's expectations of the one that came out 40 fucking years ago.
So
don't mean
like, so
nothing.
time out. So like the fucking bastard son, like that nigga was cool. Like the nigga didn't seem corny as fuck.
Oh, this was corny.
Okay, the characters are definitely corny, but like as a movie overall,
bruh.
like it was perfectly fine.
Fam, when he's the fucking basis majority of the movie.
You didn't expect this from this movie? What did you
Fam,
expect?
I didn't think I had
from
to
the
sit through
movie?
that.
Yeah, what did you expect?
What did you expect from this?
Let's-
start
Some
with that.
fly shit, not that shit, bro. That was not like I gotta watch this nigga like force jokes down my throat. Pause the whole movie.
And that's crazy because you love some of the worst shit ever, but you can't enjoy that.
Bro, like, fam, it's like, bro, I don't
You only
like.
like old bad shit.
Time out. No, wait. I don't like when niggas like try to be funny, brand, and like we're not funny.
But I mean, the nigga's reading the lines in the script. So you gonna blame the actor? You gonna blame? Who you gonna blame?
Do they not have enough in the budget left to get like a nigga that was more funny than that? Like,
Yeah,
it's like young and hell yeah.
He wasn't supposed to be young. The nigga was 30. He was in his 30s. So with niggas in their 30s making them jokes is gonna be corny.
I don't act like that.
Like what?
The nigga in Coming to America.
That was
the son.
That was a 30-year-old New York nigga. You definitely act like that.
I don't act like him.
Yeah, you do.
I have to watch it again.
Bro, no, that nigga was
I'm
corny.
just playing.
That nigga was corny.
But
bro.
you corny too.
No, he was overly emotional.
Don't say you not.
I'm not that corny.
I didn't say he was that corny.
I'm not that corny, but it's like tears of corny. Like I'm like the
tears.
cool.
Give it a few years, because he was like 33, wasn't he? You 29.
I'm like the
28.
cool. I'm like the cool corny though.
The cool corny.
Yeah,
There's a
like I'm
cool
funny. I'm
corny.
funny though, so it's like it balances out.
I
Hey,
okay.
let's, that's my bad.
That's the word.
Alright.
That's oxymoron, cool corny.
Yeah, it's but
like jumbo shrimp.
I kind of understand it.
Because don't corny automatically mean it's not cool? And don't cool automatically mean it's not corny?
I
Usually.
think corny is more so like cheesy, like just like goofy type shit. Like you just be doing fried shit.
They can be used for either way.
Yeah.
I can be like,
I feel like corny is like lame but authentic type shit.
Niggas used to call me lame, but it's like
He was authentic, so he was corny.
facts. And I'm like, I'm that nigga. So
Why you just making it about him again?
bro, all the time.
That was so
All the
fucking
time.
funny. Why you diss the movie, man? You ruined me. You
Bro.
blowing me, man. Pause.
bruh.
Yeah, you went into it with expectation. That's where you fell.
Am I not allowed to do that, bro? When it's
Nobody said you wasn't allowed to. I
Enjoy the
You're allowed to do whatever you want, but when you start blaming them for your expectations,
Yeah.
that's when
Bro,
you
yeah, I'm talking about, yeah. What do you mean, fuck? I mean, I went into it with expectations. Yes, I went into it with expectations. It got fucking Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall,
in
Wesley Snipes.
2021.
And this is Coming to America too. This is not.
It is 2021, bro. Everybody who was cool and impressive and top tier in 88 are not going to deliver the same 40 fucking years later or however many years later. Like, you just got to realize that logically that is a fact.
I guess I just went. Into
I never
it
thought
more
about
back
it like that.
knowledge or whatever.
I never thought about it like that, bro. I just suspected because of who they are that it was gonna.
But look at Eddie Murphy's last 10 movies. Besides Dolomite, were they not corny? Eddie Murphy been corny. Been corny.
I mean, he jumped on the family movie shit, the kid movie shit.
Which is corny.
You think that's corny?
When you come from Raw and Delirious, comparing it to Dr. Doolittle or fucking Daddy Daycare, yeah, that's corny.
You know what it
I
was,
guess you
bro? I
kinda
feel
look at
like
it
I
like
feel like he
that.
saw
It
that
was
once
more
he got
career.
that because Dr. Doolittle was big.
Yeah.
So
But
like once he
Haunted Mansion, all this shit's not corny to
I
y'all.
was gonna say-
Meet
no,
Dave,
I was
this isn't
gonna say,
corny
I
like,
never
shit.
seen it.
he
Yeah,
started
no,
raking in
that's
that
his
kid
name.
movie money, bro. And they can never look back.
Yeah, but that's where
I think in the span of that, bro, when he made Norbit.
even Norbit to me was corny. I didn't even enjoy Norbit.
See, I thought Norbit was funny.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I thought Norbit was funny.
I might be able to enjoy it more as an adult, but when it came out, I didn't enjoy it. I was like, what's this corny?
I
ass
liked it when
shit?
it came
In
out.
the span of the kid movies,
I was just
he
speaking for
dropped.
me.
In the span of the kid movies, he dropped Nutty Professor 2. I feel like that was pretty funny. That's the one with Janet Jackson.
That's pretty funny, yeah.
Well, like Freddie
So what's that?
Jackson.
What? Okay, so what's that? Nutty Professor 2, Norbit.
Doolittle.
I'm talking,
we
I'm
can
talking
pull it
about
up,
like the
pull it up.
not kiddie movies.
Oh,
We can pull it up. Hold on. I'll pull it up real quick.
We got Nutty Professor 2, Norbit.
Shit. Oh, not kidding. I was about to. I was about
Life.
Life came out in
to.
99.
99.
Damn. When did Doolittle come out? 2000?
98.
Doolittle did?
Yeah, the first one.
The first one.
Second
That
one
was
came
98?
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
the second one came out like
God,
2002.
shit. God damn.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's most recently funny shit to me is either Dolomite or fucking Shrek.
He was in Shrek too.
Yeah, I was gonna name that, but that's a kid movie.
Is Shrek a kid movie?
Yeah.
Shrek is on that borderline to where it's like
It's
hella-
marketed towards kids, but anybody can enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's more of a family movie.
I was gonna say there's a lot of adult jokes in that movie.
Definitely.
That's what I more so meant, like the family movies. Dog. That's when he hopped on that shit and started doing those. And I feel like a lot of actors of his era did that, or a lot of comedians of his era did that.
Yeah, but they got corny, just like Martin.
Martin,
Yeah, yeah. That's facts.
what,
Let me
like the
tell-
show, or just him?
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Me personally, I think Martin's corny. Like I think we
Yeah,
talked
you
about this
said
on here.
that.
Like Martin wasn't really all that for me. I do respect him as a comedian though. Like that nigga's talented, for sure.
Yep. Facts.
I ain't never seen no Pluto Nash. A movie that bombed.
Rebound is a pretty cheesy movie too. He's a basketball coach, but it's like not.
That is a
believable at all.
very.
That's a
cheesy-
fifth Shrek.
That's a family movie, corny ass family movie.
What, the fifth Shrek?
No, Rebound.
Rebound.
I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, this nigga's been in
Martin
hella
Lawrence
corny
movie.
movies. Oh, Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Shit. Okay. Trying to think. New music that's dropped.
Let's check them out.
Dumb and Dumber 2 dropped.
I'm about to say, ain't no
fuck
new
is
music
that?
came out. I don't know. I was gonna say ain't no new music come out. He talked
T Glock and Young Dolph.
Okay.
You listen to it?
music about-
I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it. I mean, it's a Key Glock and Young Dolph tape, so if you're in the...
Is it not bad, as you like to say?
It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of bangers on there, for sure.
Who they work with as far as like production?
Production. I
Was
don't
the same
know who
person?
the producer is, but
No.
it's I would assume it's probably the same person, though. Like, they're in the same camp. They're both... Key Glock is signed to Young Dolph, Paper Route Entertainment.
Yeah, PRE. Yeah, I remember that. I remember I seen them perform back to back, and I swear it was the longest longest Young Dog set I've ever seen.
For real.
Yes.
It's Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was the longest Young Dog set I've ever seen. Cause that nigga turned light skinned in the middle of it.
You stupid as hell.
You said Young Dolph turned light skin? You
Yes.
sure it wasn't Key Glock rapping instead?
It's going all over
Yeah,
his
it's
head.
all the way over.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm saying it the same
I'm about to
exact nigga.
He's like, that's just a younger version of him. I'm done.
Basically, yeah. Basically, that's all it is.
But Vic dropped the tape. Vic Mensa.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
found out
word.
today.
Yeah, I tape. That motherfucker, it's kind of nice.
It's called I-Tape.
Yeah. Yeah. Very intricate. And I was telling Malcolm earlier, like, based off his last tape, well, the V tape, and then you got the I tape. Is he about to drop the C tape?
VIC. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is a trilogy.
Okay, so yeah, I was saying earlier, Mal, I was like, I feel like he's dropping an unofficial like series of projects, but we just put it together right here. That,
Even the cover is the same. If you go to the V-Tape and then go to the I-Tape.
yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
All right. We didn't even know what he was doing.
All right, look
Ooh,
at us.
We didn't even know what he was doing.
We out here. Nah, but it's dope. We brought Just Blaze out as on the first. Well, not on the. He's in Victory.
I wish I would have seen the same St. John interview I seen. Cause I really want to talk about how lame that nigga is. But we can keep going.
St. John? What
Yes.
do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, I ain't seen the interview.
That's the Havens nigga, too.
Bro, he was my nigga too.
He makes good music.
What do you do, bro?
Not the
Right.
last two projects, but that's
From what I've heard, it's been good.
What do you do, Malcolm?
I was fucking with him. And then he dropped two projects. And I was like, these ain't hitting. And then I started watching the interviews and I was like, oh, this nigga's a bitch. Like, he's a... I was like, he's just a lame ass nigga. Like,
Damn.
What do you do to make you...
bro, just like the way this nigga was just being hella combative in all the interviews I've seen. And like acting all stuck up. I'm like, bro, you're not talented enough to be acting like this. You're not. You're just not. And like nobody cares about your music enough for you to be acting like this either. You ain't touched enough people for you to be acting like this.
You know, but I think that might be some
That could be personal.
Because of,
I don't know. Is it not enough for
being
you?
involved with rock.
I mean, you tell me how many niggas you know bumping St. John.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I need to have
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
As
I'm
far-
like,
no, I mean as far as like those music. I don't know. My interaction with the outer world is kind of weird.
but that's what I'm. But you know that there are niggas out here listening to Currency. You know there are niggas out here listening to Snow. You know there's niggas out here listening to like. You can't sit here and definitively tell me that you know niggas that are out here listening to St. John.
I know two.
Is one of them me?
No.
Is one of them in this room?
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
I know one. That's the Haven.
And that's what I mean.
Okay, three. Actually, I forgot about him.
That's what I mean. Did you know that, or did he just tell you that?
No. I forgot about him.
Okay,
I know
okay,
two.
bet.
Now I know three. So yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what I
gonna
mean.
lie. I've never pressed play on any St. John album. It's not even that. Like I just.
His last album compared to the first album that dropped.
What is it? Is it like Afro? What's that shit? Afro beats.
I don't really know how to do genres no more.
No. Yeah, at this point, genres is very confusing.
Yeah, at this point, genre
very-
is just for the industry.
It's like a Caribbean sound.
No. He does like certain songs, but like that's not his thing. That's
He'd
not
be
his
like,
overall thing.
oh,
Does he be rapping or just?
Both.
It's like
a merging. He had a song with he got a song with Lenny Kravitz called Borders that bumps. You're funny.
T-Rose, he don't sound like that.
He kind of do sound like that. Like sometimes it makes it hard to listen to that nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
And then I see that nigga before. Was that the Tyson fight? I said, this
Did he
nigga's
perform?
terrible.
He performed at a Tyson fight.
He performed at one of them fights. Was either the Tyson or the Nate Robinson joint.
Oh, that was the same night.
Was
That
it
was
the
the
same
same
event?
night. Yeah.
He performed the same night as Wiz there.
Oh, was it performed at that too?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I'm still Wiz.
Bro, that Ghetto Lineage love story.
That's a nice album. I
I was
like
gonna
that
say,
one.
I was gonna say Boo Boo, but go ahead.
Oh, that's what.
Like, that's what he sound like.
Go ahead.
See, I don't want to. Like, this is a slower one, but when he get that fast going, when he get the fast beats
I hear
going,
the
man.
similarities.
Yeah,
Bro.
I will say
all right. I
they
know I
need
went
to
too
like
far.
kill his reverb. Some like for real. Like his reverb needs to die a little bit. Just cause like you need to be more legible.
T-Rose out here killing niggas reverb.
I'm just saying, man.
He
like
said it needs
turn
to
that shit
die,
down.
nigga. That's
Like,
hilarious.
Turn that shit down, dog. Like we need to be able to hear you more. The way your voice, your vocal. Yeah, come on, man. Let me get you a second. Let me get a session.
Rose
with
is
you.
funny as hell.
I'm just saying.
Now I wanted to say also, man. Y'all know that they're opening up. I guess there's like a Prince estate or museum or some shit.
It's his crib, ain't it?
Really?
Or is this crib that he turned it into?
It's
I
a
believe-
museum.
Turning that crib, yeah.
Yeah. I guess on the anniversary of his death, it's open to the public, but you got to reserve. And I guess his ashes will be in attendance.
Oh, we should go and steal the ashes and smoke them.
Bruh.
My guitar skills is going to 1,000,000.
You
Off
feel
the
me?
rip.
Like, the amount of pussy we gonna get on the pod after that. Like, we could probably all fuck a bitch at the same time on the pod after doing that.
I
Like,
won't
T-Rose
be in
could be fucking a
attendance.
bitch in that
I
chair.
won't be in
You could be
attendance.
fucking a bitch right there, and I could be fucking a bitch right here.
I like my
His dream-
privacy in my space.
His
and I
dream
like
of the
to be loud.
podcast orgy will come true.
I like my privacy in my space and I like to be loud.
Prince doesn't, though, so if you smoke, who said you can't be loud?
I like to be loud, like with me and her in the room by ourselves, so I can say the disgusting shit I need to say. That's gonna help me.
Jalen, we listen to your confessionals, bro. There's nothing else you can say to us that
Hold on.
no. There's nothing else,
Bro.
There's nothing else he can say where I'm be like,
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah.
now I'm judging Jalen. You feel me?
Okay,
There's
alright,
nothing else you can
yeah.
say to make me think that. Like,
Yeah, Jalen, I don't be judging you, but like I definitely got a different like.
now we know what type of nigga you are. Like, like, it just is what it is. Like,
I mean, do your thing by all means, but like,
Yeah.
wow, that's. But wow.
but look though, when you get that Prince in, you pause. you gonna be feeling different about it. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
feeling different.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga had the confidence to wear assless chaps. You would definitely fuck a bitch
I'm about to say,
around your
yeah,
homies.
that nigga pulled like
No.
got on stage in a thong, my nigga.
I'm not doing that, bro.
You don't have a Prince in you yet. You don't know what you would do.
Exactly. Purple Rain will go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So like, if
gonna be
you're
raining
a Prince
purple.
fan, check that shit out. That shit. It sounds like a good time. I want to eventually go to it though.
That
I
would be
want to
lit.
eventually go to. I feel like that's
That'd be
something.
lit.
That's
And
like,
wasn't it in Minnesota?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I just downloaded 3 Prince albums over the weekend. Sign of the Times, Controversy, and 1999.
I want to
1999
hit
go
that.
crazy.
And I want to hit the
I like 1999.
African American Museum in DC too.
Heard that shit's a traumatizing trip. Going to that.
Excuse me.
I say when it first starts it is, but like as it goes on, you see like how you like level up basically.
Well, yeah, that's how it
We are
is.
not African Americans. We are Africans in America.
There you go. Gotta get it right. But yeah, they say like the first 2 levels, treacherous. It's tough. It's tough to see. Tough to go through. But I want to go still.
Yeah, I definitely got to hit that.
I'm gonna cry. Not in the car either.
Let's see.
What movie is this?
What movie you looking at?
My bad, y'all. These niggas looking shit up on the phone. I don't
I
know.
have no idea what that
You know what
is.
this is? Shit.
No.
Me either, but I'm gonna find out.
Was that Lakeith?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what that is.
It's called Someone Great. It's on Netflix.
Someone great. In a world.
This nigga's hell.
What's next?
Um,
No, I'm talking about T-Rose. Because in a world.
Where true love works its way, finds its way home.
In a world where true love finds its way home.
It's like 3-4
Starring
clips.
T-Rose.
Wait, whoa. Lakeith Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield. And Brittany Murphy.
Lakeith Stanfield and Brittany Murphy in the movie together?
And T-Rose.
And T-Rose.
Didn't she die?
Yes.
Relax. That's my co-star you talking about. Rest in peace.
So she gonna go into like a...
It's a hologram.
Yeah, CGI.
Okay.
They should definitely bring back dead actors.
They
Actually,
do. They do.
no, they shouldn't.
But
Because
yeah,
they're going to start doing that more than paying niggas the way they're supposed to
I'm
do.
about to say that's a loophole in a way for them.
I saw something on Twitter that
For the
said,
estates.
that said Ike probably in hell beating bitches' asses right now.
Oh
Who?
my gosh.
Ike.
Ike Turner.
He's dead?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
No. I kind of think him and Bobby Brown the same nigga.
Him and who?
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
They not the same nigga to y'all?
How is Ike Turner and Bobby Brown?
Bobby
the same
Brown
nigga?
is the new who's the new version of Ike.
So that's why they the same nigga to me, because I wasn't in
How is
either
Bobby
one
Brown
of
the
the
new version
generations.
of Ike?
How are they not? How is Ike and Tina not the old
Bobby
version?
Brown doesn't beat on Whitney Houston.
Not that we know of publicly.
And just because them stories and movies came out, don't mean that they all the way true.
Whitney Houston put him on crack.
I mean,
Oh, vice versa.
that's fine, but who's to say?
So like, who's really the victim?
who's really the victim? Who knows?
Both of them.
I'm about to say both
They're a
of them.
victim of white America.
Okay.
Reagan.
Jews. My bad. Jewish people.
Speaking of, you just seen Snowfall? Have you seen the new episode?
I have, bro.
All
You ain't seen the new season at all.
At all.
Gotcha.
No.
Yeah, I can tell.
Never mind.
By that, bro. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's one of those things where I'm just gonna have to.
Why you answer questions so defensively? Why can't you just answer a question ever?
I was about to explain.
I didn't
myself.
notice that until Malcolm pointed it out.
Exactly. You always go to and explaining yourself instead of just answering the question. That's what comes before explaining yourself, the answer. You skip over all that shit and just start explaining yourself immediately.
And then answer the question.
You never answer the question sometimes. Sometimes you just start explaining yourself and expect niggas to know what that means by your answer. It goes back to what I brought up last time that you didn't remember. When I asked you about Pac, and you would start talking about 8 days from now, and I was like, T-Rose, what the fuck is he talking about? And he was like, I thought you would get what I meant. And I'm like, nigga, no. That's why I asked you a question. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't notice that until he pointed that out, though.
yeah, you would skip over the answer and just start explaining yourself. And I'd be like, whoa, wait, how did we get
I feel
here?
like I'm just accustomed to explain myself, bro. I don't know why, bro.
But if you that nigga, why you gotta explain yourself?
Ooh. Look, he tried to.
I'm talking about.
Why you trying to stop that? Look, I should have instigated.
Instigated.
time out.
It's a conversation. Come on,
I don't
man.
explain myself to people who aren't important.
Who are important.
Yes. So that's where that
Okay. So you
It's
want everybody to.
day-to-day.
So, see? Calm down. One instigation. But,
It was gonna be funny.
shut up, man. I was finna turn this nigga Jalen up.
He trying to, I don't even know what he trying to do, but he trying to do it to you, Jalen. Get this nigga.
Hell.
You gonna let him talk to you like that, nigga? Are you now?
Yeah. You gotta say yes or no and then.
Some
like,
shit don't
what
need
it
to be
is.
explained.
But what if we don't understand? That's why we.
Yeah, the assumption that everybody understands kind of leaves niggas in the dark.
So therefore, you have to explain, which means causes you to
No, you gotta
explain, now
answer,
you got
not that
PTSD.
explain.
And you gave yourself PTSD by explaining.
I mean, but like,
How you gonna tell him you gave yourself PTSD? That's
I
hilarious.
just broke it down.
You victim shaming. You victim blaming.
No, I'm
He
telling you.
victim blaming you.
He
He minimizing your trauma. You gonna let him do that?
Shut up, nigga.
This nigga ordering food. He ain't even respond.
no, I'm trying. No, I'm trying.
Hey, tell me what you ordering.
I'm ordering chicken, wings and burgers.
Wings and burgers. All right, they got a po' boy. They got a shrimp po' boy. Grab me that, please.
Okay. How the fuck do I? Let's take a break real quick.
Oh, you want to take a break?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
We finna order food. We be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, get you something, roll up something, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
We'll be
yeah.
back,
Take a
though.
potty break. All that.
All that shit. This nigga's wild. Shit. Hey, we back, cuz. I mean, blood. My fault.
All I want to say is Jalen should have been famous. That's all I gotta say.
So
We can move on from that.
Legend soon. He a legend now.
Yeah, he a legend then.
Then?
How's it feel to be a legend twice over?
Damn.
So,
You just blown away. You
yeah,
don't know
bro.
what to say,
I
man.
don't have any because I'm not even getting into it, bro. Because I really don't feel like people going to search that shit up. I really don't, bro. One day I'll get to a place where I'll be able to just be like, yo.
Do you still got the login for that?
That's what I watch YouTube on, bro. Yes.
Oh, bro, the niggas need to watch it so that you can start monetizing that shit. Cause look, if it pop late, that's perfectly fine. All the best artists pop late. Van Gogh, Picasso, Da Vinci, all them niggas. What's the other nigga name is? Michelangelo.
You're
Come
not
on
about
now.
to compare
Nigga,
my
not
old YouTube
Basquiat.
channel to Basquiat and Picasso.
You don't want
That's
to.
what we're not doing.
You don't want. You know. Hove, if that makes you feel better, more close to home.
He pop later. Yeah. Come on now.
Come on, man. Come on.
The masturbation appreciation one would go crazy. Because
Welcome to my masturbation station.
something key in there that I said was that I beat off the prevent from having a kid, and that's just so funny.
Yeah, I remember watching that on.
What, you didn't think you was gonna be able to like not nut in a shorty?
I thought I had enough willpower to like, yeah. At that moment, yeah.
Like you thought you had.
No, I mean like if you didn't beat off, you thought you was like you couldn't control it. Like I got a nut in there because I didn't beat off yet. Like
No.
That's funny.
That wasn't how my brain did it.
Oh,
One or
okay.
two options.
I thought-
oh, you thought
no.
you would run out of good sperm
No,
if you
I made
beat
it
off
ass
enough.
to where it was like on some shit to where it's like, oh, I'm not getting any pussy at the moment, so I'm saying this to make myself feel good about not getting pussy.
I didn't even feel that psychology.
Yeah, that's what that was.
It was an ego thing.
Facts.
Got you.
I'm noticing everything is with Jalen.
Just gotta. You know,
I wasn't
confirm.
always like this.
I wasn't.
But see, I understand that I'm like that though, but I wasn't always like this.
Remember I said I thought there was growth, but after watching the video,
Yeah, you said T-Rosy fooled us.
you definitely fooled us. Nigga. You fooled me at least.
I'm not the same person I was in 2012.
When's the last time you watched that video?
I haven't watched a YouTube channel in only that song.
You should
I'm
watch
not the
it.
same person I was in 2012.
You should watch it though. You should watch it. Just
I don't feel like I'm the same person though. Because last time I've watched it, I've seen like ways that I've
The growth.
grown over that time and how I'm not that same person at all.
Okay.
They
You know
say
what?
history repeats itself.
No. Hold on.
Cool. Hold on. Wait.
So you
let that simmer. That's a fire bar. I'm
So
just
you.
playing.
Oh, are we not going to go see Cassidy and what's his name? Did
I'm down.
you buy your tickets yet? So you wouldn't
He
be
said,
mine first, or
you want to do it?
it's whatever.
All right, we can do it.
All right.
But next time you should watch it again. Next time, point out the stuff that you believe you've grown from, and bring it here. We can talk about it. See
Yeah,
if
that'd
you
be a
really
good
have-
topic.
If you really have grown from it, and now
Which
we break it down.
video do you want me to watch?
I don't know.
Definitely
You
the
pick
one. Definitely the one I was watching. The
I'm
one
about
I
to
said
say,
in the
sure.
chat.
Bad bitch one or
Yes.
Okay.
Your bad
Okay,
bitch
so we can do the bad bitch one
Bad
first.
bitch experience.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
watch
You
that
ain't-
one again.
Nigga, that shit was. We damn near gotta watch that tonight. That shit was fire.
All right, so yeah, watch that again and really like, just see it.
Damn,
Just pay
'cause I was really spitting in that one.
Hey,
though.
you knew I was.
I was spitting in that one.
Malcolm was
though,
kind of
bro.
agreeing with
That's
the
why
niggas low
I
key.
knew. That's why I knew. I said, wait. I said, Jalen still feels this way. I know he remembers exactly what he said and the situation he was talking about too.
Yeah, bro.
He
Yeah.
said,
So you watch it and you point out
Nigga,
what
no,
you think is
no.
more
And then
growth
he was
for you
talking about.
and bring it
He
in.
was talking about how white people be like their kids do whatever in the grocery store. Bro, my nigga had cut scenes with skits and shit. He said, that nigga took his glasses off. He had the phone. He was like, he said, yeah, I just don't think I'm ready for a relationship. And we just better off as friends. Bro, that nigga had me crying, nigga. I said, yeah, this nigga Jalen is a wild nigga, dog. Like,
Damn. If you was thinking bigger, you could have got on Vine and shit, got you right and everything, bro.
By the time Vine came out,
shit.
bro, I had lost all self motivation to make content.
Damn.
Like I think I still was doing it, bro, but it was just like at that point, I was like, fam, it's just not meant to be, bro. Because around that time too, that was the time when like a whole bunch of motherfuckers was getting on by just dropping one thing, and then it was popping. So I was like, fuck it, why not?
So you was looking for your one thing?
I was looking for one thing, and then once I got them people in, they was gonna fuck with me, and then from that point on, I was gonna be able to make my content.
Got you.
That was the plan, but
Shit happened.
yeah, and it's crazy because I thought about deleting that channel like a lot, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm going to.
Definitely don't delete that.
Yeah.
That's gold.
I can't wait.
Like because I made those videos, and once like I had stopped making YouTube, I was like, okay, like one of these days this channel's gonna go up, so I probably shouldn't delete this.
Yeah, definitely keep it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. So
That's why I didn't delete my rose mixes. I was going to, but no, I left them
yeah, man. If y'all haven't checked it out, should I just give them the YouTube name?
for you. Yeah,
Do you want to?
I'm about to say that's up to
All
you.
right,
Really, I can bleep it out.
You want to laugh at some shit that I made from the span of 2012 to late or early 2014? I can't really remember. It might be 20. I might be capping. It might be 2013. No, I'm tripping. 2013 to about 2014ish, like mid 2014ish. If you want to laugh at some shit, man, J Manley Productions is a channel on YouTube. It's all one word. It's a JMP logo. Hey, Carson made that logo too. Shout out to Carson.
Nigga, like, who is this Carson nigga that keeps talking about? And eventually we got to have him on the show.
Facts.
Niggas know who Carson is.
Oh.
I feel like niggas know who Carson. I feel like I've represented him enough on here. My cousin Carson.
You pay attention.
Yeah.
You've been fucking with.
It was
You
they
know
pay
who
attention,
Carson
but I'm
is.
saying, like, you know, especially because
But the stories be fried though.
yeah, he came up like the last 3 weeks.
We gotta bring this nigga
That's
on.
just what I meant by
Yeah,
it.
he's got to come on this season.
Hey, shout out to CJ too, man. Ain't no more static, bro. I was just in the moment of the story. It's like I had to keep that same energy that I had. But if you're listening, man, I don't really care anymore, bro.
He ain't listening no more because he think you still got beef with him. You ruined it. He was an avid listener.
I was in a moment, bro. Like
CJ
of,
said
like,
he wants some beef with
that
me. What?
moment in, when I was 10 years old, bro. So like the fuck that nigga just came out. Like I didn't even. Yeah, it's just I was in the moment, bro. So like I couldn't.
All that came back where you was telling this story?
Yes, bro. The
was
energy
Jordan
definitely
Jeffrey.
came. Yes, bro.
It came back the moment he remembered the story and wanted to tell it on the pod. He just, you just like you let it all out. When we got on air.
Very valid point.
Yeah, me fucked up, bro.
Yeah. That's funny.
What else we have to talk about?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man.
You said that Justice League was hard.
Yes, it was way better.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
I didn't plan to watch it.
I'm gonna have to. I didn't watch it when it initially came out. So
Yeah, so you're
Oh, you
definitely
didn't
gonna
watch-
enjoy it.
oh, you didn't watch the
You're
original.
definitely gonna enjoy it.
especially you think especially since I like Batman vs Superman too.
Yes. Yep. You like Batman vs Superman, and you never seen the original one. You definitely gonna enjoy it.
I'm gonna watch that shit tonight.
How long was the shit? Like 4 hours?
4 hours.
Yep.
Crazy.
4 hours. I'm gonna try to watch it tonight, bro. Because I have to be up
I'm
early
gonna
as
say,
fuck.
nigga, 4 hours? I don't know if you're gonna be able to watch that whole thing.
Fall asleep on that bitch,
Yeah, I definitely have to watch it in 2 days. Like I watched it in 2 sittings.
bro. It's been like a few nights, bro, where I've like fell asleep with like the controller in my hand trying to play my PlayStation 2. And I wake up and it's like first and 44 on college football. It's like, goddamn.
Just set a timer, nigga.
You PS2s don't have timers.
No, I meant like for you, about the time for you to go to bed, nigga. Like set a timer.
Bro, I don't, fam. Fuck it, I can say it. I'm of the age, bro, where it's like I just fall asleep, bro. I don't even like remember. Like I don't. It's like a process. It just happens.
You can make yourself a process though, but I feel what you're saying as well.
I don't know how to do that, bro.
You don't at
No.
all.
You don't know do what?
I just like drift off, bro. Like I try to stay up as late as I can, bro, and I just eventually drift off.
Oh, you can't plan when to go to sleep.
Yeah, I can plan it.
Mm-hmm.
I can plan like, all right, I need to go sleep at this time. Like, and then I'll just like get in my. I guess it is my routine. Then, like, I'll get in my zone of watching something on TV.
And that'll be
And
your
then
wind down.
I'll fall asleep watching something on TV.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you don't turn the TV off when you go to sleep? Like you don't
If
turn
I'm
the TV
really, really tired,
you will.
I will.
Gotcha.
Because if it just fucks, I don't know what it is, bro, but it fucks with
It'll
me.
fuck with you. You trying to
Yeah.
sleep. So why don't you set a timer?
On the TV?
Yeah, like
I got a
turn it
TV
on.
timer.
That's what
I
I'm
got
saying.
a
You
TV
turn it
timer.
on. Put it on like what? Maybe an hour and a half.
But that's what I'm saying. I fall asleep on it and the TV eventually turns off. I don't want something like the other way around. Like the TV just turns off and I'm like, oh, well, it's time to go to bed. Like it's not.
No, I would say like,
You're saying so that the TV doesn't stay on while you're asleep.
yeah.
Yeah, I do that already.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I do that already.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. 'Cause that's what I usually did. Like at first, like I would just fall asleep and that motherfucker would just be on. I wake up and it's on something totally different type shit.
I remember I turned my TV timer on one time, and I forgot. I was like, "Why's my TV keep cutting off?" I'm in the middle of watching shit.
Oh, it just kept turning off.
Yeah, it's like the timer stayed
That's
on that
weird.
bit. So the next time I would turn it on, that motherfucker would only be on for like 40 minutes and cut off. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, I had to go
That's
back and
weird.
like change the shit.
I be blue about that too. You have to turn the timer off every time.
If you want no one to stay on, yeah.
That's crazy. No, mine shut off.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if that was the insignia joint or if that was the the silver
insignia joint.
fatback with Halo 3.
The one at the crib.
That insignia joint, yeah. I had that birthday. I had that since my 13th birthday.
I know.
Nigga. I just got rid of that shit last year.
Remember.
That TV held me
Shit, I was
down.
not trying
nigga.
to.
The TV held me down, nigga.
You did just go buy a new TV.
We've been through car accidents. We've been through everything together.
So that's why you bought that new TV.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Got
It'd be
two
crazy
TVs
like that
last
though,
year,
because actually, because the TV that I had at the crib, that was like my little secondary TV.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely fucking busted that screen on the drive down here initially.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it was just, bro, that TV, bro, that TV was, that shit came out like 05, 06.
Damn.
Yeah. So like 720 resolution type shit.
Got you.
So
My insignia was 720 resolution also. But that motherfucker still looked pretty good.
that's what I'm saying. My shit, bro, I was
But the
feeling-
main thing I liked about it was that it swiveled.
my shit had the swiveling thing too. But the buttons didn't always work. I had to get like one of those fucking
Universal joints.
universal remotes to get
See.
it synced up.
My remote held me down forever. Like, it was to the point where you couldn't even read nothing, but I knew where everything was on that motherfucker. Like, all the shit was faded, but I knew how to use that bitch because I knew where everything was at.
Got you.
On me.
I'm trying to think what else we have to talk about. Damn, that Jay Miller production shit really.
All right, enough about you.
Think about
nigga.
it.
It was the
Shit
topic that Malcolm was talking about.
Go ahead, yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
the tweet shit?
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring it up. All right, so I was scrolling on Twitter, and Sheed had tweeted. Shout out to Sheed. I don't know if people know him. Probably.
People know shit.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know him, but this, yeah. But he had tweeted a picture of Tyler from the Yonkers video, and then a picture of Tyler, the creator, and it's from his GQ shoot, and the caption was "Rebrand crazy." And when I seen that initially, I was like, I was like, I don't really know if I would call that a rebrand. But then I had the question of where's the line between rebranding and like growth and growing. So this is my question wasn't even really Tyler specific, but because that was a picture, that's what all the conversations became about. But we can use him as an example, as a basis for the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So what are y'all thoughts on that? And then I'll get into mine because if people follow me on Twitter, they've already seen it, so I'll just wait till it be last.
Is it rebrand or growth? Is that the question?
Where's the line between the two?
Where's
And
the line?
then I guess there will be a follow-up question of where would you place Tyler in those two categories?
I feel like
I guess that's a follow-up.
if it's a rebrand, then it's like,
Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
yo.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now
If
they
it's
can
a-
hear you.
If it's a rebrand, bro, like, it's like clear as day, almost like
What would be the telltale signs of a rebrand for you? To you,
for me, bro. A rebrand is like when Mace became a pastor and started trying to make gospel music. He tried to rebrand himself,
see,
but it didn't work.
I would see that as growth because he changed as a person, and it just bled into his music.
But then he went back to making his same music though. That's why I would say that it comes off as a rebrand.
See, I wasn't privy to that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh shit.
I don't really know much about Mace. I know they try to say he wrote like shit for Biggie.
I don't know that to be true or false.
I don't know that to be true either. I just know that's
Yeah.
what's said. That's most likely, but I know.
It's an industry rumor.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, I will have to say. Wait, Jalen, are you done?
Yeah, I don't know because I thought we were using Tyler as an example, and we went to Mace. But go ahead.
Well, no, I was. That's what I was trying to use as the
Basis for a rebrand. Gotcha.
yeah,
So you would say Tyler would be more growth than rebrand,
definitely.
Growth.
based on what to you?
I'm basing it off the music and him just growing as an artist, bro. It doesn't come off rebrandy. It's like the sound is evolving.
Got you. Somebody else used the word evolve as well
Really?
for Tyler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's an evolving thing with him. Like you see it, you hear it.
When was you fucking with Tyler musically?
When did I start?
Yeah.
Second semester 2011. Second semester.
I made a reference to his career, not your life.
Oh,
I don't know what music he was doing in your second semester, 2011. Goblin, I think.
yeah. So when I started listening to him, like at his point in his career,
Yeah.
yeah, Goblin. Goblin was my.
Got you.
And then I heard the OF tapes and shit like that.
Got you.
And then from there, I just been going with him ever since.
Got you. Makes sense. Okay, so you say Mace would be a better example of a rebrand then. So, okay. So are you saying like a rebrand is less authentic?
Definitely,
Got you.
definitely.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
You would agree with that
Because
too?
majority of the time you're
That's
trying to
taken
like
right there.
force some shit that you think is gonna make you a lot of money, and it's like usually not for the right reasons.
Got you. T-Rose, you up?
What's up?
You up?
I was sitting here looking at the definitions of growth and rebrand. So with growth, it's a noun and it's the
Wait, let's figure out what you think about it.
Hold on,
First.
I gotta define these.
No, you don't. We're talking about how you feel about it.
I
Because
know.
I know I wanted to get into that after everybody explained what they thought before we got into
Alright.
what actual shit meant and shit like that. Because that's gonna skew what we actually think and how we actually feel about it.
All right.
I was gonna do that too, but I didn't want to. I wanted it to be more pure. Cause you know me, I'm the definition nigga. I just wanted it to be more pure for like what people felt as a consensus versus what we think and know.
All right. So as far as growth versus rebrand, I would, like I said, I agree with Jalen's statement as far as rebrand being less genuine than growth. Come on, Nick. Come on.
The food just showed up, y'all.
Yeah.
Brother Guys Deli. Brother Guys Deli.
Brother guys, daily. Facts.
They food showed up. Let me
Since
be more clear.
2018. But
Sure that logo is nice and hidden.
I'll blur it if not. Fuck them.
Cool.
I'll be saying that, but I don't be blurring shit. Oh wait, I forgot I did learn how to blur shit.
For real?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
blurring
bro.
out license plates in a music video.
right on. But as far as Tyler, I believe it's a growth from having knowledge of what he's been wanting to do from the jump, as well as having looking at it from the aspect of an artist and a producer and just a creative. It's definitely growth more so than rebranding. Rebrand would be like, it's a very thin line. Like the line is very, very thin, especially as I was looking at the definitions. But appreciate it. I think the line just kind of like sets in the perception of how the person uses the title of rebrand, because I don't think you can like throw any kind of stain on the word growth as far as its realism and its authenticity.
Yes.
Now, as far as
there's a negative connotation around rebranding
Yes.
sometimes. Like people be like, "Oh, this nigga trying to rebrand this and that." Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
but rebrand, as I was looking, I can hate you going back to it because I know you want to get into it, but
But I mean, at this point, you stated how you felt, so we can talk about it.
yeah. So the rebrand, I feel like it's more so it just has like a facade, a shade of facade to it, like, and it's just yeah, and that's feel it's all also in the perception of how it's used and how it's given off. So that would be, I guess, the thin line. It's all in the
Perception
perception.
definitely matters.
As far as where I see it, yeah. So
Okay, bet. That's
Did you already go?
interesting. No, I was trying to go last because I have a lot to say about this.
Go ahead.
So Tyler is I'm gonna keep using him as an example just because that's how the picture was.
Mm-hmm.
One, I've never understood the reasoning why there was a negative connotation behind rebranding, but that's a different conversation. As far as Tyler, he falls into both categories perfectly because he came out as a group artist and a solo artist. The rebrand with Tyler was more of his group shit because I Preacher Wolfgang Kill 'Em All was no longer a thing. So he literally did rebrand by having golf be the main thing. Like that was a literal rebrand. So he definitely did that.
Golf was always known about it. He was a heavy.
Golf Wang was a flip of Wolfgang, but now as it being a brand, it was not that. It was OFWGKTA.
Okay.
It wasn't golf being a thing.
See, I feel like niggas like me just drew it to that and just went with it type shit.
Okay.
Because we already had seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't even look at it as a possible rebrand or anything like that.
Because rebrand doesn't really go with well, I guess into the sense that I was saying, because there was a definite rebrand on that aspect of it. But Tyler as a solo artist, musically and just as a person, I felt like there was a lot of growth there because you can hear Tyler in his music. He's never been shy about expressing himself, how he feels or who he is.
facts.
So it just goes from him being a fucking 17 or 19-year-old brash, being very, what is it? He was very brash and abrasive and felt misunderstood and psychologically terrorized in a sense to himself.
Very
Because this
much.
nigga was very unhappy with life and shit, and hated a lot of shit and did this and that. But as he grew as a person, his music grew. Because Tyler is the person who always gives us himself in his music, I feel like. So with him, it was kind of a weird gray area with those two differences, at least for me. Because I was like, there's definitely a rebrand there, but there's definitely growth there. And now I think that's what she was referring to when he was like that growth and rebranding are connected, which I don't necessarily feel that, but in the sense of Tyler as an example, yes, it's connected. Because I brought up the example of Currency growing in his music, but never rebranding Jet Life. That nigga always grew, but Jet Life been Jet Life since
Wow.
Jet Life.
Yeah.
Or a nigga like Ice Cube who rebranded from NWA to Lynch Mob, but was still the same Ice Cube. So that was a rebrand with no growth.
Very good example.
That's facts. Clap it up for fucking Malcolm.
So I just thought that was very interesting. But then I saw people who were saying that there was no rebrand for Tyler at all. Then I saw people saying that there was, hey, this just in, the Do Better new site is almost ready.
Hey.
Drop that bomb.
Yeah, so,
And get them subscription boxes, man. Go ahead, get you something, man. Get that going.
ShopArea95.com.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
But yes, like I was saying,
It's not an ad. Just real niggas, we fuck with them.
yeah.
That should be a soundbite.
She went on to say, he was saying Cube's rebrand, like him expanding himself, like doing the movies and shit, was more part of his rebrand, like for public perception. And I felt that, I was like, that's a perfect example of somebody rebranding. And I guess you can say that's growth too because he became more of an actor.
I was just
Facts.
gonna say, I
But-
look at that as kind of expansion and
Yeah.
growth,
Nigga
but
grew up.
it's both.
Yes.
It's both.
Expanding is rebranding and growth together.
Hey, we was just talking about it. Eddie Murphy did a rebrand.
Did he really do a rebrand or did he just expand?
What'd he do?
Dr. Doolittle.
Oh, the moving on from the rawness and the...
And honestly, I feel like rebranding, like in the negative sense, is people putting more value in their perception than how people portray themselves. Because like Wayne said, he don't portray himself to be anything. He's just him, and people portray him and people perceive him how they want to.
What Lil Baby say? I don't call myself the GOAT. I leave it up to the people. Is that what he said? Something like that?
That's exactly what he said. Everybody
can't go.
You gotta need some people.
Yeah, something like that.
Woke up, I thought I was dreaming. I'm gonna be forever.
Yo, hey, learn how to get paid.
Yeah, but
Something like that. I don't know.
But yeah, I think that because then you said perception matters a lot, and that made me realize that when people like have a negative connotation on the rebrand, it's due to their perception of somebody that they don't really know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Which is very interesting
Wait, repeat that last statement one more time. Like,
because it's like them putting more weight into how they perceive someone versus somebody just being themselves. Because like kind of like with Tyler, how that's perceived as a rebrand, but Tyler's just always been himself. But in the course of 11 years, you're not gonna be the same person. So somebody from the outside can say it's a rebrand, but you're just growing as a person.
Yep. Which is where the emotion in terms of misunderstanding and misunderstood comes into play.
But somebody else chimed in and was like, and said they had an interesting take. They say in Tyler's case, they would say it's growth. A rebrand would include their sound, who they market to, and what they do changing. And they said he just evolved as an artist should. And I was like, that's a great example too. And now I'm trying to think of somebody who,
But that also is expanding, so that's a mixture of both.
but not necessarily.
What is repeat? Like, what is?
The statement.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back to it. They said a rebrand would include their sound, who they market to, and what they do even. He just evolved as all artists should. Like, Tyler didn't start trying to market to different people. He was just being himself and made different music, and it appealed to different people. He literally rolled out the same way he would have rolled out any other project whenever he changed, which you can say that was... And with Tyler, I also thought that was unfair even because he was a person who changes his sound with every project, even before the public perception of his rebrand. Because Bastard sounds different from Goblin, that sounds different from Wolf, that sounds different from Flower Boy, that sounds different from Igor, that sounds different from Cherry Bomb. Like, all that shit sounds different. Kind of like Ye.
I was just gonna say, kind of like Kanye.
Yeah. Now niggas can say, now Kanye, they can say now he's rebranded because he's marketing to different people. Because he's marketing like on a different scale.
He's literally moving different.
But at the same time, that may even be a bad example too, because that's just expansion with him. Because now he's in a whole different world on a bunch of levels.
He's definitely on a different level.
On a bunch of levels.
Like,
so I guess it's kind of like it's tricky to pinpoint these things.
No, dead ass. It's
kind of tricky to pinpoint
the line
these
is
things.
super thin. It's damn near naked to it's invisible.
It's definitely thin.
Because you can say Hove rebranded, but I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that. I would say he.
Yeah, some people could say he rebranded though, but I would say he's just grown. Because I think that's
the same thing. Like, he's literally. I feel like, well, neither here nor there on all the skeptics of his lyrics being true or false, but I would just more so say that he's grown and been himself his whole entire career as well. Mm-hmm. So.
But if we're gonna go with the marketing thing and the sound, I mean not really the sound, but like the marketing and like who you're trying to appeal to, that may be the closest rebrand we can give to Hove because he tries to he markets differently than he used to.
Okay. Yeah,
but that's also somebody who was in the game where marketing was completely different versus how it is now. Which is why I'm saying like every single nuance of this conversation is tricky to pinpoint.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like it's a variable answer. So I feel
depending
like
on who you're referring to, right?
A variable answer. That's the answer.
It depends on who you're referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so too.
So the answer is a variable.
But it also kind of goes back to what Jalen was saying. The motive behind you switching up. Like if you are trying to literally change everything to appeal to different people because you feel like you can be more profitable or whatever, that's definitely a rebrand, but that's not necessarily growing.
Facts.
No.
That's
what I'm saying. Yeah. It's hard to even put Tyler in that conversation, bro. Because it's like it's more so of a thing where it's like if niggas think that that's a rebrand and niggas just wasn't outside. Because he's been dropping hot shit. Well,
it kind of just depends on how you viewed it too. Is what I kind of sort of Because the person who's, like I said, she said he been a fan of Tyler since way back when. And he felt like that was a rebrand.
You just said, though. None of his albums sound the same.
I know, but you said they just wasn't outside, like they wasn't on it. But he was an example of somebody who was on it, but still viewed it as rebrand. Yeah.
That's a rare. I feel like that's rarer than.
Rare.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Cause so when he said that, was people agreeing with him, or was a
Yeah, mainly from what I seen.
majority of people was agreeing with him?
There wasn't many interaction with it, but I saw two people who agreed. Yes. But there were also people who had the same question I had about where's the line between rebranding and growing. Yeah, or growth.
I feel like this is picking up all on the mic.
Yeah, because no, go ahead. Hold on, wait.
Just
I'm
back
talking
up
about
a
my
little
food,
bit.
my drink.
Just back up a little bit.
Oh.
Like when you want to talk, just
Got you.
Yeah, just move him real quick. Well,
maybe he interacting. That's why I don't know. So I'm gonna let him breathe.
I might just trying to just be dead silent.
ASMR niggas gonna be.
This motherfucker's busting though. I will
Yeah,
say that.
I'm about to say he's.
but I will go back to my statement about Tyler. It's like, I don't understand how we didn't know this nigga was gay when he was rapping about raping bitches. Like, there's no straight man out there who wants a bitch to even think that he might be a rapist. Unless they actually are rapists. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, I never did the math on that. That's funny.
yeah, like, there's no straight man out here who's going to play around like, oh, yeah, I could be a rapist. Like, you know what I'm saying? And still be out here trying to get bitches. Like, we should have been new. But that's completely beside what we was talking about.
You don't feel the fucking vibes. You didn't catch them.
The rape vibes? I thought that was a fire bar
not
to
the
rape a
rape
pregnant
vibe.
bitch and tell my friends I had a threesome. I knew like he was sick and there was something wrong with his head, but I was like, that's a bar.
Nonetheless, I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Which is why I was conflicted with that ball.
That nigga said he gonna cut a bitch like a barber with a Parkinson's disorder.
That's wild.
And the bar that I always thought was hard was like the bar he was talking to Jesus and he told him to quit bitching.
That's fire though.
It was. It was. I mean,
For
it
fucking
was.
shrink shit, I already got mine. And he's not fucking working. I think I'm wasting my damn time.
Knockers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did not fuck with Tyler until 20.
I had a girlfriend.
Cherry Bomb.
The Yonkers came out.
Yep, Cherry Bomb. You say
I
what?
want to hear this. You
Yeah.
had a girlfriend when Yonkers came out.
I had a girlfriend when Yonkers came out, and she was like really concerned with like the fact that I listened to him. Like she's seeing, excuse me, goddamn. She's seen his album in my iTunes library.
Did he try to ask you about it later?
Yeah, so you listen to him? I'm like, I saw something online where he like worships, he eats a roach and like worships the devil or something. I said, that's just like gimmicky shock value shit. He doesn't really worship the devil. Man, how do you know? Like, good mad questions.
Did you ask her how she knew he worshipped the devil? Because of the video.
Yeah, type shit.
But she wasn't concerned about you listening to like Jay-Z, like you wasn't gonna be out here selling drugs on the corner, like
No, she just didn't want to be dating somebody who
worships the devil
worships the devil,
potentially.
basically, yeah. That's what she was getting at. I'm like, okay.
She break up with you for it?
No, she didn't break with me for it, but
Are you sure that wasn't the reason?
positive.
I'll never forget Tyler the Creator got my mom in a cuss. First time I ever heard her say, she quoted that line. I was like, oh shit. We was in Marty's room rolling, it was weak as hell. She had us on speakerphone and everything.
How did that even come up in the conversation?
Bro, because my dad like played Yonkers when him and my mom was going somewhere. And she's like, what? They're listening to this? Nigga, and that shit had me crying, nigga. I was like, I said, you obviously
She
don't
was
know.
mad.
Yeah, definitely. She's upset. She still to this day like call that nigga devil worshiper. I'm like, Mom, yes. I said this nigga. I said Tyler's whole point in everything he does is to not give a fuck about who anybody thinks, and that's just to do whatever you want to do. But that was lost to her. She didn't understand. But she don't know how to listen to hip hop, so I'm not surprised. You gotta have a certain like, you know.
That's crazy. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Some kind of little knowledge, basic knowledge.
And yeah, and how like certain literary devices and certain like modes and yes, definitely, yeah.
Basic knowledge.
There's a hip hop IQ you gotta have.
Definitely. Just to hear it and understand and even get an honest opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
So shut the fuck up if you don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all really like Coming to America?
It was
enjoyable.
Y'all, like you like after you got to watch, you was like, that was pretty good. You said that to yourself.
Yeah, it was better than I expected. I always expected it to be trash.
I was gonna say I didn't have high hopes for this.
I always
my nigga.
expected it to be trash.
Okay, I'm glad we're back here now. That's the feeling I felt after watching it, bro.
What?
How you be like calling out a lot of old shit being trash, or like the correlation of like old. Like
I don't call it old shit for being trash. I call it trash shit for being trash. Let's be clear.
But when a lot of times when I bring up old shit, you don't fuck with it.
Well, you be bringing up some trash shit. It's not just the old shit. It be the trash shit.
But you see what I'm trying to say though. And it's like it's.
I don't know, age doesn't have anything to do with it though. Like the correlation of age doesn't have anything to do with it.
For me, when I seen that shit, bro, I had a moment where I was just thinking in my head, like, damn, are old niggas just corny?
That was the first time you had that thought?
Old niggas are never corny, bro.
That was the first time you had that thought?
No, and then like all the corny shit that like my dad and like my mom do just like went through my head like a.
That's why hip is an age thing.
Okay.
Like you can't be hip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. But it just.
Just had like an epiphany.
It's like, bro, I didn't like the fact that it was like so many celebrities in it. Like you didn't need to have Gladys Knight and Salt and Pepper in the movie.
Yeah, they did, nigga. That was a king's funeral. How else would you expect a king's funeral to go? You would have legendary cameos just like that.
I'm about to say that's the king of.
But the fact that nigga had his funeral while he was there,
And
and some inspirational shit, I'm definitely doing that. Like, you coming to my funeral? Like, we finna be lit.
I got an hour left.
Like, we got Dave performing, we got Ye performing, you know what I'm saying?
I got 1 hour, 60 minutes.
Yeah, nigga.
So let's go.
I got the Ghost of Aaliyah performing. We finna be lit in this bitch.
This
like,
motherfucker is fire.
Yeah, my funeral lit already, ain't it?
Yes.
You coming?
I got front pew.
I'm not already dead.
If I'm not.
If you dead, I'll have your hologram there.
My hologram will be lit.
Yeah, I'll make sure your hologram and JJ show up.
That's fire.
But
He gonna carry it. He gonna carry the device at the hologram.
the hologram.
He gonna have it with him.
Oh, but make T-Rose carry it. You gonna pop out a backpack. Like the nigga on Nancy Classified.
Some big orange Zordon.
Oh my gosh.
Malcolm.
What's good?
Malcolm.
Keep it locked.
JJ. If you are listening to this and I am already dead.
You definitely did, nigga. You the hologram.
They gonna tell us to keep it locked from the afterlife.
From the afterlife?
Like, what are we waiting for, bro? You dead already.
I'm about to say, yeah, like.
Ooh, that was an interesting conversation. Or something I thought of.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say, he got that Gladys now, you know, Salt and Pepper. I'm about to say, you see who sent off Michael Jackson?
Who? Jesse Jackson?
Malcolm, you're hell.
Who sent them off? I don't remember the funeral, nigga. It was 08.
Jesse Jackson.
He don't got a brother named Jesse.
It was Randy, Marlon.
Janet.
Why are you
Beyonce.
rapping like DMX?
Nigga, they had a whole crew.
It was Joe. It was Randy. It was Marlon. It was Tito. It was
There was Randy,
it was
there was
Jermaine.
Marlon, Jermaine, Tito. Who did you already say?
Janet,
even know
that was
this
the only
one.
one. Jermaine was there too.
Oh, I already said Jermaine. There was 3 sisters.
I meant Dupree. He was at the funeral.
Nigga, I'm talking about the siblings, nigga. I'm not talking about it.
He was on stage with the siblings.
I know, bro.
Okay,
He's not
all right.
A Jackson.
You talking about who sent him off?
Okay.
He was
all right,
there.
all right,
He was
bet.
on stage.
Wasn't there a younger brother that wasn't in Jackson 5?
There was a younger brother that didn't even make it to see this world.
What you mean? Like he still
Like,
birthed?
he got aborted?
No, he didn't.
They
make
probably
it.
did get an abortion.
Nah. There was supposed to be twins. Randy was supposed to be twins with another one named Brando. But,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the other one didn't make it. So, yeah.
Wow.
With a name like Brando.
It was either Brando or Brandon, but I
Wow.
want to say it was Brando because I've seen it portrayed both ways.
I'm sorry.
You're hell.
I apologize.
Yeah, you're fried. You're fried.
I swear to God, I'll be back in a second. Damn, it's so hard not to act reckless.
See, now I'm about to build on what he just said. So, like, which name is worse, Brando or Jax?
I mean, I was kind of let down when I found out Jax was short for something. I was like, wow, that's lame. Like,
You thought Jackson James was better?
I thought Jax was it. I thought that was the name. I didn't know y'all was like,
No, don't say y'all.
don't say y'all.
Don't say y'all, nigga.
I didn't know y'all.
That was a single effort, nigga. That wasn't a team effort. We didn't plot on that one. Be like, yeah, Jax is the one. That didn't even happen.
So wait, who came up with the nickname? Was it you?
Nigga, I didn't come with anything.
He said,
The idea,
The scheme?
yeah.
The marketing plan, the rollout?
Yeah,
none of-
bro.
Nigga
None of
came up
that
with how
shit.
he's
The
gonna
baby
finish it.
Jordans.
He came up with the finish.
You got the first
Nigga, I was talking about, can I say something real quick? I got asked to, like, buy some, like, fake baby Jordans. Like, not literally fake Jordans, but, like, not no real baby Jordans.
You would have just had them hoes for no reason.
Just, like, mad, bro.
Like imagine you had like set up the whole like. Imagine you had like the.
Imagine
nursery
if
set up
I
at the
like
crib.
believed her and went all out.
Yeah, like had the whole nursery set up at the crib, was ready, you know, like advertising it, like yo, come to the shower. You know,
Yeah,
this
like
and
yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying.
Now-
I got another son on the way. Like, what if I really was in my bag and shit?
Jalen, all I gotta say is forget about it.
Which
Trash.
one? Which one? You ain't watched the movie yet.
The Uno. That's all I'm gonna say. The Uno.
Yeah,
It's the first one.
yeah. Forget about it. Like
Forget about it.
Right.
imaginary nursery.
Yeah.
You would have been blue. I would have been blue for you.
Imagine if he was going to start working on a song like a letter to my unborn child,
Bro,
Like,
yeah.
like
Yeah, bro.
just
Yeah.
imagine, like
Like, what if I really got in that bag, bro?
Like made a whole.
Made a whole song.
imagine if you would have cut off all your hoes too.
Why you put him in this predicament, man? Why?
I thought we was imagining things. I'm sorry. My imagination. Wow, where are we going with it?
I thought he was imagining.
I'm so glad the camera's off. I'm so glad the camera's off. And Malcolm, I don't have any hoes to cut off, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I was talking about at the time. I'm talking about months and months ago.
Bro, let me tell you
You just
something.
been holeless, huh?
Let me tell you
You
something.
just been out here
No,
holeless. Is that what you're saying?
Let me tell you something.
You just been holeless.
Wait, now tell me
No,
something.
let me tell you something.
Tell me
Right? Let me
something.
tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Say
So
something.
during that time, bro, when motherfuckers thought that was a thing, bro, like nigga, I was not hot in the streets.
I'm talking about in general. Like,
Motherfuckers was steering
hot in the
clear away from my ass, bro. They thought that I was out here on wild hot shit, running away from my responsibilities.
yeah, they're wild.
That's what they think of us. That's what they think of young black
Even though
men.
I'm in JJ's face every here, man.
Yeah, that's what they think of us young black men, and we would do something like that.
That nigga's tripping.
But yeah, so
Well,
yeah,
you kind of older black man. You kind of just a black man now. You're not really a
black
young black
man.
man no more.
yeah.
He a young black man.
I'm a young black man.
We gotta stop making niggas old so quick.
You heard Jay-Z said 30's the new 20.
Nah, that was
He said that. A 60-year-old nigga said that.
that was over 15 years ago.
Oh, he said that then.
He said that on Kingdom Come.
So a
Yeah.
40-year-old nigga said that.
Oh.
Fuck is he doing with our? We gotta quit. That's one thing we gotta do. We gotta quit letting old motherfuckers make the rules for us. That's one thing we do. Gotta quit doing.
What about experience, motherfuckers?
Experience is perfectly fine, but
Bet.
you don't gotta be a certain age to have experience.
No, I'm with you. I'm just saying. Experience. And if you got the right intentions, yeah. I'm with that. That goes into our gatekeeping conversation.
Mainly old white people is what I was referring to.
Man, I don't.
'Cause most of them
I was
are-
gonna say something else.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind. That's
We can move
Patreon
on.
content.
Yeah,
You
we
can
can
come
move
on to
on.
that and you hear what I got to say about that over there. But yeah. All right.
So look, what?
I don't know.
So look, Jalen, I'm walking down the street, right? It's a
I'm about to get some stuff.
it's a brisk Indianapolis evening. You know, I'm walking down the street.
Oh, you went back to the city, man.
Yeah, I went back to the city this past week. I didn't tell nobody I was there. I wasn't even tweeting when I was in the city. You know, I tried to act like Meek Mill when he go back to the hood.
Hey.
You got to post when you left. You know,
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
because they might know you there. You know, they might try to ride on you. Your enemies.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro.
What's
That's
up?
my vibes. Like every other time I go there from here on out.
Yeah, but I feel like we do that for two different reasons.
No, bro. I don't want anybody. Bro, I don't want anybody to, like, if I don't, like, really, you know what I'm saying, like, ride with you, bro, I don't want anybody contacting me, like, oh, I seen you was in the city. None of that. Because I used to like doing that, bro, but now I'm about to just be Batman with it, bro.
You used to like posting, yeah, we back in the city.
Type shit. Like, I used
Your
to love
hotel
the,
view.
Yeah, I used to love the warm welcome feeling and feel like I'm a fucking boss looking over the fucking skyline in Indianapolis. I used to like doing that shit.
All right, relax,
Like,
Tony Dungy.
Yeah, I run this motherfucker. I run this motherfucker.
You the king of that, the king of Atlanta. You juggle them both. One hand, you juggle them both.
Papoose had all 5 boroughs. Like I'm not gonna have a land in the net.
You ain't been to the 5 boroughs.
I'm saying, I said Paul Pierce, or I said Papoose. Which one did I say?
They both had all 5 boroughs, so you good.
Paul Pierce is from like L.A. At least
He
from
got stabbed
Inglewood.
like 30 times. Give him the boroughs, nigga. Give him the boroughs, please.
He did in his
He's
career
been through enough.
He ended his career with the Brooklyn Nets too.
Hey, there you go. Brooklyn, yeah. Oh wait, Bentley, 50,
Oh,
What was we talking about?
Nigga.
Oh wait, no, shut up. I was telling a story.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm walking down the street, right?
Yeah.
It's a brisk nap evening, right?
Yeah.
And I'm walking, you know, y'all know my vision ain't the brightest, ain't the best. I'm looking and I see the 100, right? And I see a list underneath it. And I'm like, oh, that's the podcast hoodie. So, you know me, I got a little hype. I'm like, oh, shit, they got my hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? It's lit, you know? Like, you know, I just, you know, let them know. And then, so I get a little closer and I was just like finna walk by, be like, nice hoodie, you know, walk by. I wasn't even finna, you know, let him know, like, hey, that's me, you know, appreciate, you know, I was just gonna let them go about their day. But Shorty turned around, it's fucking Steph. I'm like, oh shit, what's up, nigga? Like,
Oh shit.
so it was just, that was interesting.
So you haven't ran into anybody who you don't know?
No, not yet, nope.
Okay. See, I've seen a few people order who I don't know who they are.
Same.
So that's a good feeling.
Same.
Oh, and shout out to Chris too. He dropped a video. We're rocking a hoodie for his birthday.
Yep. I appreciate this so much. I was literally finna roast Jalen for how he was devouring them fries. I was trying to keep podcasting, but that nigga was over there.
I haven't ate all day, bro. Have not ate all day. And then
My
you
bad.
seen that shit with my fucking tire.
I forgot about that. You should too.
I have like I'm so paranoid about my tires.
I know you got tire PTSD.
Yeah, bro.
You got TPTSD.
Yeah, bro. Like, anytime I hear something like weird, bro, I get like, I get to just like look at my tires.
She found me. Cold sweats. Jalen gonna come outside. He gonna think it's a ticket. It's another fake ultrasound on his windshield.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, happy birthday, Zayvon. It's your birthday today. When y'all hearing this, it's Zayvon's birthday. Shout out to the homie.
Facts. Shout out my nigga Bino. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, nigga. I ran into that nigga, too.
You said who?
I ran into Bino when I was in the city.
Oh shit.
I was walking downtown, still same night. And I walked past the place. I'm like, wait, I think the homie work here. So I called him. I said, hey, nigga, where you work? And he like, bloop, bloop, bloop. That was my censoring where he work at. And then I said, man, nigga, I'm outside. I'm finna come in there. He said, fuck is you doing here? I said, you know what I'm saying? You know me, you know, kissing little baby, shake hands, you know, campaigning and shit. And so I chopped it up with that nigga. Nice to see the homies. I ran into my nigga David. Shout out D Lee.
Yeah, I'm not letting anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm not gonna let anybody know. I'm letting a few select people know when I'm back. And if you see me, you see me. If you don't,
Would want to be you
you lost.
in the sauce.
No, that's just they lost.
Just another loss, nigga.
Yeah. Fucking with lost niggas. Nothing.
Why? Because
Always
fuck 'em,
remain
that's
the G.
why.
P.S. That's why I can never be a loss, nigga.
How far are we into?
I'm a tell Flex to drop a bomb on these niggas. I gotta.
We at hour 54.
Oh.
Shit.
So that nigga Jalen got on Twitter and said Isaiah Rashad is the best on his label. So then I was like, relax. And he was like, that's the homie. He needs to drop soon. I was like, this nigga is in the red. He said, yeah, that nigga is overdue. But I was saying relax because Sylvia demo aged poorly.
You think so?
Very much so, especially the sequencing. Lyrically, yes, but like as an album and as a project, nah, it didn't age well, in my opinion.
Okay.
I listened to it like late last year, earlier this year. I was just like, what is this? What are these transitions here? Like, what is this going on?
I'm gonna have to listen to it from that aspect again.
Because the Sun's tirade, I have nothing to say about that. Except I have content conflicts, but as far as musical album experience, I was like, you got it. Like you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, I can't refuse. Like, all that. And fuck Zaxby's on, what street is that, T-Rose?
Is that Austin?
Fuck all of them, actually.
Wait, hold on. No, it's that one.
Fuck that faggot-ass, fake-ass manager at the Zaxby's. I said, nigga, you the manager. You can do what the hell you want to do. He said, oh, well, I said, so you're just not going to do this shit, right? With this terrible-ass customer service. I told T-Rose, I said I got to start watching Sopranos. I almost told that nigga, you know what the fuck I am? Like,
Why are you with Zaxby's?
trying to get some fries, nigga, and I got a
Okay,
salad.
okay.
These dumbass motherfuckers put cheese all on my salad. I
Oh,
said,
man.
bitch, I said, no dressing, no cheese. I even asked the bitch on the speaker, is the dressing vegan? Because I'm vegan, so I can't have cheese and order dressing because this, and that.
Balgo.
What?
Have you ever, like, wanted to scream, I'm vegan! This was like a restaurant. Like, just slam your hand out of the counter. I'm fucking vegan!
That would be a white nigga move. Don't do that.
That's definitely a Karen move.
I told you I'm fucking vegan.
That's like the nigga in the GameStop. It's ma'am, it's ma'am. Like
He said, you want to come outside and call me ma'am? I mean, sir? You want to come outside and call me sir?
yeah, nigga. I just start calling him a nigger at that point. 'Cause you ever call a white person nigger? They get so uncomfortable.
I've never done it before.
Bro, beat them to it in an argument and watch their face turn straight red, nigga. It's gonna be the funniest shit ever.
If you listening, do that. And if you do actually get to do that before our next pod, call us.
Yes.
We want to hear your
So
experience.
just
Call them a nigger before they
be
can
in
call
an
you a
argument
nigga.
with them. Like,
But-
no, Joseph. The stocks aren't gonna do like this month. We just gotta stay with my fucking plan, man.
Yeah.
Well, Jalen, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, nigger. I just do it like that.
Yeah, you gotta
Listen here, nigger.
You gotta call them a nigger before any sort of racial tension happens.
Hey, listen here, nigger
you
boy.
gotta get that nigger out. Like,
nigger white.
You got to start the racial tension with
Yep.
calling
Listen here, nigger white boy.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. Cause bro, as soon as they get offended by it, you can pull the race card.
So I can say like that though. That accent though, it's like reverse racism. It's like,
You trying to Ron Starworth these niggas.
bruh, everything's mental with me, bruh. Everything's mental with me.
But Jalen, you have to realize the way you think shit would affect you. It doesn't apply to everybody. That's where that false sense of what we talked about earlier. Like,
Falseness of power?
yes. It don't work for everybody. That's where you have to observe and know the person you're trying to mentally destroy. You have to know them. You can't be like, oh, this is how I would do it. Because it's like, 'cause that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. One, you a sick nigga. And two, I don't know many niggas that think like you. Like,
No,
that-
facts.
that's kind of, one and two are kind of the same. But yes.
That's funny as fuck, man.
nigger, see, I don't want my dad will have your ass, you nigger. Like, I'll shut this whole place down. I'll own this company by the night.
You know, Phil, if you see that video, this is white dude and this white kid and this black kid fighting. And the black kid's beating his ass. And the white kid, as like they getting broken up and shit, the white kid's walking up the classroom. He says, "See you in juvie, bitch!" He's walking out. And now he comes back and gets one more thing. And then as he's like walking out like the door finally, he says, "Nigger!" And then like say something, and then the kid starts like chasing them and shit. And then like you see them just like running around the hallway, and the white kid's like, "Somebody help me! Somebody help! Somebody!"
No, I don't think so.
You never seen it?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Bro, that video is funny. Every time I see it, I'm like on Twitter, bro, I stop and watch it because it's one of those.
Baby so pussy and gay.
Bro, it's
He
funny.
look both. He look both.
It's funny, bro, because he like...
They look the same.
Well, he said that thing and that like the teacher would automatically grab him, but the teacher couldn't catch, bro. Like,
He's always gonna be like, oh, I got protection now. I can call him a nigger.
yeah, type shit. That's the reason why he said it.
Yeah.
But it's like now you might potentially be in the same vicinity with this nigga at juvenile.
Yeah. And don't let them outnumber you.
Yeah.
Don't be outnumbered and try to repeat your shit or find a nigga who don't give a fuck who's gonna beat your ass off GP.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, you want to run that back? What you say?
damn, that's grimy. I don't know, but I feel like we should have a children's fight club.
Excuse me? Like, for what?
You know people have been getting in trouble for having like baby fight clubs.
Not baby, children.
Kid fight clubs.
Like episode, like me, I said episodes, like ages 8 to 12.
Oh. Train fighting only.
Yeah, like, you know, parent consent and all that.
Yeah.
I had a moment today, bro, where I was breaking down pallets and the saw wasn't working. And like I was like putting my foot through the fucking pallet wood.
Ooh, that's a slippery slope.
Man.
You check it out
I got
first?
still told. Yeah, I got
Okay,
still told.
okay.
Tim.
I was gonna say, nigga, you finna get a nail through. That just reminded me. I forgot I got a job. I never went to it. Last week.
Really?
Yeah, that's what started a job. Remember? I can't work anymore for some reason. Like, I just can't.
What job?
It's understandable.
Remember I said I got a job, so I don't know. I wouldn't go.
Oh, yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
get off till 6.
yeah. Okay.
I wish I was in that boat. I can't. I hate working for like this. Let me see.
I hate it, but there's a difference between me hating it and not being able to do it anymore.
There is.
I literally don't think I can do it anymore. I've attempted to. I've gotten multiple jobs and just not shown up. And people always say, well, how do you pay your bills? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. They get paid. I don't know. It's the best answer I got for you.
We make
You got different hustles though,
Yes, I do. But like,
so that's why it works.
but none of them are really definitive to like, oh, this is gonna have that. This is gonna have that. It's gonna have that.
But I mean, you still get the shit done though.
Yeah. But that's just why I can't answer it because like nothing's finite.
I feel like if
Nothing's
anything that speaks
definitive.
to your hustle hand,
Yeah.
It's almost as good as my dick beating hand.
I don't think I ever wanted to know that your right hand is your dick beating hand. So now,
Relax.
That was just figuratively. My left hand can't be my hustle hand. I can't even hold a pencil right. My right hand ambidextrous. This motherfucker's a one
Right.
size fits all. It's my dick beat hand, my hustle hand,
I'm about to throw up.
Yeah. You think about all the time you should go with this nigga, ain't you?
Yeah,
You never beat your dick with your right hand?
I don't actually for that reason.
You that nice with the left? Pause. Like, what? Pause. You that nice with the left?
I mean, I'm left-handed.
You left-handed?
Yeah.
That's why I can understand how this nigga thinks.
Yeah, he's different.
I never.
different.
Oh.
You left-handed. You literally think different.
You want to say with me right now?
No, nigga. Like, what?
He said no, nigga.
How about the left?
Go ahead.
How about the left? This nigga settled on a fist bump, y'all. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Well, I beat my dick with my left hand.
I'm an ambidextrous dick beater though. I might beat it with either hand depending on how I
That
feel it.
nigga said.
That's why I gave you a pound.
Or depending on which side I'm laying on my body. Like if I'm laying on this side and I got like my phone in this hand, because I'm not like a TV or computer poor nigga. If I got my phone in my right hand, I'm beating my dick with the left. If I got my phone in the left hand, I'm beating my
You hate
dick with the
when, like,
right.
you're like laying down with the phone and you're like looking up and the phone just like falls in your face.
Yes, I don't usually do that no more because I've had that happen to me too many times. My nose is big, so it usually hits that motherfucker first.
Yeah, that shit is trash. Trills, you want to share any of your embarrassing moments in watching porn?
Oh wait, you mean watching porn?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
didn't
I
know
I
was
that.
can't lay on my back when I watch porn.
You can't.
I mean, I guess I can. I'm not a big lay on my back nigga because of my sinus problems.
Got you.
I'm kind of had to be conditioned. Like, if I want to not breathe or I want to wake up with a sore throat, hell yeah, I'll lay on my back. But how often does that happen? One time I got drunk and fell asleep on my back and woke up with the worst sore throat ever. I was like, fuck.
You got drunk, fell asleep on your back, and woke up with.
Trills, we're waiting for you to give your answer.
I mean, I'm kind of.
What hand you beat your dick with?
Yeah, what hand do I beat my dick with?
Hey, I never thought I would ask that question.
Yeah, this is wild.
Wild as hell.
And on that note, y'all can catch me next week.
I'm about to say, you can find out on the Patreon what hand I beat my dick with.
We're not gonna revisit this on Patreon. I promise you, we're not.
I promise you we are, because they want to know.
Who is they? Who is they?